We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks.
Let's get to it, people. We're back. Here we go. One more time. It's game one, people. We are back in the building. We are ready to go. We had 3 days off, taking on the Indiana Pacers today here in game one of round two. Was popping, everybody. Was popping, everybody. Here we go. Getting ready for it. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. I feel like we haven't seen each other in a month. I feel like it's been forever. And I got to give you a quick apology that I didn't do any of the other games the past couple of days. And that's because I've been tired. I've been a little exhausted. Not from this, not from whatever's going on, just from work. I was a little tired, and I said, if there's any day I need the energy, it's today. So I had to make sure I'd get my rest in because I needed to come out with the correct amount of energy ready to go here tonight. Was popping, everybody. Here we go. I hope everybody's ready, just as ready as I am, because the Knicks are going to be ready tonight. The Garden crowd is going to be ready tonight. They're going to be out in full force right behind our New York Knicks, right behind Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart and Dante DiVincenzo. And let me tell you something about my man, the big ragu Dante DiVincenzo, who showed up big in game 6. Is a Dante DiVincenzo series. He gonna show up here tonight. He gonna show up the rest of this series. He gonna give these boys the business. They can't guard him. They're gonna be so busy worried about Jalen Brunson. Dante DiVincenzo is going to have to go off in this series. We are going to need him big time, and I have a very good feeling. I have a very good feeling. One more time, I have a great feeling that Dante DiVincenzo is gonna be ready to go. Huge night for my guy Dante. We already know what guys like Josh Hart, we know what JB's going to do. We know Isaiah Hartenstein's going to bring it. We know Mitchell Robinson's going to come in off the bench and create some havoc, grab some offensive rebounds, block some shots, do his thing. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. I hope you guys are ready to go. It's popping, everybody. Anthony Mayfield, Daniel Tilson, Daryl Ramsey, Magellan, Susan, Jose, Frank, Crims. Was popping, everybody. Here we go. We're ready to go. I'm ready to go. I hope you guys are ready to go. It's gonna be a quick slap in the mouth to these boys who they played a very injured Milwaukee Bucks team. This Knicks team, even though they are dealing with the injuries of Julius Randle, Bowie Bogdanovic, this roster right now, this rotation right now is not at 100%. It's not even close. It's not even close to full power. And yet we are still in position to be the favorites to go to the conference finals to face the Boston Celtics. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We got business to take care of. We got to sweep these boys out the building. And yes, I said sweep these boys out the building because I'm saying Knicks in 4. I said Knicks in 4 for Philly. You think I'm not going to say Knicks in 4 for Indiana? Come on. Come on. What are we doing? Of course, Knicks in 4. I know it's blasphemous. I know I shouldn't. I know I should have more respect for our opponent, the Indiana Pacers, but who cares? Who cares? That's for the Knicks players to have respect for them. A guy like me, I got no respect for these hicks down in Indiana. Knicks in 4. Clean these guys, get them out of the building. We don't want them here. You don't belong in New York. You don't got that mentality, that dog to survive here anyway. Get them out of here. Send them packing back to that lossless town out there in Indiana. Noah Linden was popping, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. We should be tipping off any minute now. It is a TNT game. And no more MSG streams. We got no more Breen and Frazier. We may get Breen again when it comes to the ABC ESPN broadcast. But tonight going down on TNT here today. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. I'm so happy. Here we go. We're getting ready for the game. Of course, I got to get these lights. It's game time. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get ready for game time. We're gonna have a lot to discuss here tonight. Brand new matchup. We knew what we was expecting with the Philadelphia matchup. It was just, about them coming ready to play, making those micro adjustments, getting ready. But today against Indiana, it's a tough matchup to evaluate considering that every regular season game that they played against each other, there was something going on. But one of those games, Haliburton didn't play the fourth because he was on the minutes restriction. For another one of those games, the Knicks had just made the trade for Anunoby, and so their roster was completely gutted. Another one of those games, they started Taj Gibson, and they had Evan Fournier running out there. So we have nothing to really go off of other than what we know the Knicks are because of what they did in the first round and what we know Indiana is because of how they played in the first round themselves against Milwaukee. So based off of those two things, let me just say Knicks in 4. I'm going to say it again, and I'm very confident about it. Big Taz, what's up, Big Taz? Krim said, what's the best nation in the world? Is Knicks Nation all day. All day. I love that TNT kind of starts its broadcast relatively on time. Relatively. ESPN, we be waiting here for another 20, 30 minutes. Kenny, what's up? Kenny, Peter, Sean Dees, what's popping, everybody? Crims with a very generous super chat. Appreciate you, Crims. Orange and blue sky for my man, Crims Dad, who came through with a very generous super chat. He said a donation. Let's go, Knicks. Here we go. We're getting ready for tip-off. I hope everybody's in a good mood because our night's just getting started. It's going to be great. Shot Collins, what's up, Shot Collins? What's popping, my guy? Here we go. Here we go. There you go, Crims. There's your pop right there, my boy. Walt Clyde Frazier in the orange suit, because you already know. Orange and blue skies. Here we go. Game 1 in the Garden is just special. It's just a special thing. Here we go. Let's make sure we got everything set up here. You know the starting lineups. You know the starting lineups for the Knicks. Starting lineup for the Pacers. You got Haliburton, you got Nembhard, you got Nesmith, you got Siakam, and you got Turner, of course. Here we go. Duan Cooley, Victor Wembanyama was popping. He said, I am official. I am Rookie of the Year. Yes, sir, Victor. Yes, you are. Here we go with the tip. And we're off and running. Hartenstein wins the tip. DiVincenzo has it over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart has it up top being guarded by Haliburton. Haliburton getting the start on Josh Hart. They're trying to hide him. Josh Hart's got to kill him on the offensive glass. Wear him out. Brunson has it up top being guarded by Nembhard. Nembhard staying in front of him. Brunson's going to bring it down. Has it on the right wing. Half spin, spinning to his left, pivots again, fade away along the baseline, and Brunson rattles in the first shot of the game. What a beautiful, glorious sight to behold on the first shot of the game. Nembhard bringing it down. Has it up top. Decade, what's up, Decade? Ralston Nelson, 2024. Gyro Castro was popping, everybody. Nembhard up top, jab step coming to his left, pocket pass to Turner. Turner in the mid-range, hands it back off to Nembhard, coming to his right. He's got space, gets to the mid-range, gets blocked from behind by DiVincenzo. He picks it up, leaves it off for Josh Hart. He's coming down, over the hard shot, he going up for two-hand, and that's how we started here in the building, people. That's how we started here in the building. 4-0, big defensive stop. Indiana not ready for this. They not ready for this right now. Haliburton has it up top, coming to his left. Pocket pass to Miles Turner. Foul line pull-up jumper. Hits the front of the rim. Can't get the bounce to go down, but Nesmith right there for the tip up and in. Knicks got to keep him off the glass. Come on, Knicks. Come on, Jules. What's up, Jules? Everybody showing up for the game here tonight. The dog catcher. What's up, dog catcher? Josh Hart has it up top, being guarded by Haliburton. Over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein hands it off to Brunson. Coming to his right off the Hartenstein screen. Hesitation dribble. No look. Pocket pass to Hartenstein in the paint. Pulls it back out in the corner. Anunoby for three. Can't get that one to go. Nembhard with the rebound, hit a head pass to Haliburton. Haliburton coming to his right. Leaves it up top for Siakam. Siakam crosses over to his left, hands it off to Nembhard. Back up top to Siakam. Siakam over to Haliburton. Haliburton dribble pull up. They leave him absolutely wide open. Come on, Josh. You can't leave him like that. And Haliburton knocks down the three. I'm very disappointed in the Knicks in that defensive play right there. Leaving him absolutely wide open. Standstill shot. Come on, Knicks. Decade with another very generous super chat. Appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you. Orange and blue skies for my boy, Decade. DiVincenzo up top coming to his left. Going all the way down, leads it up with the right hand. Can't get the layup to go. Come on, fellas. Come on. Some easy ones we're missing here. Siakam driving it down in transition. Gets in the paint. They swing it around. Nembhard open in the corner for three. And Nembhard knocks it down. Quiets the crowd down a little bit as Indiana takes an 8-4 lead. Come on, Knicks. We're better than that. We're better than that. Fred, what's up, Fred? Noah Linden was popping, my guy. Brunson coming to his right, being guarded by Nembhard. Over to Josh Hart up top, hands it off to DiVincenzo. Over to Hartenstein in the high post. Hartenstein looking to get it to somebody, hits Brunson, come back door, stops in the paint, puts the floater up, can't get it to go. Brunson fighting for the tip and a foul on the floor, and Siakam. Talk to him. Talk to him. Love it. Approaching the 9-minute mark, it's 8-4. Come on, Knicks. We got to wake up a little bit here. Just a little bit. Josh Hart hands it off to Anunoby. Anunoby on the right wing, driving it down. Step back against Siakam. Foul line jumper. In and out, can't get it to go. Miles Turner, good box out on Hartenstein. Here comes Haliburton coming to his left. Pulling it back. Step back. Cross court pass to Nembhard. Nembhard catches, kicks it up top to Nesmith, over to Turner, over to Haliburton. Haliburton has it, being guarded by Hartenstein. Haliburton dancing with it. Crosses over to his right, pulling it back, stepping back. Side step, over to Nesmith, back to Haliburton. Haliburton with 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Anunoby's going to switch on to him. Kicks it out Siakam. Siakam left wing 3. Shot clock winding down. Air ball. Haliburton picks it up, though, and they wave it off. They wave it off. Decade said the Frazier Blazer. Absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go. Brunson bringing it down. Has it up top, coming to his right. Nembhard sticking with him, now crossing over to his left, now spinning to his right, has it at the foul line, back him down, half spin, fade away off the one leg. Brunson gets it to go again. Oh, reliable. Oh, reliable in the post, little one-legged fader. Call him Lil Durk. Nesmith hands it off to Siakam, coming to his right, he's got space, driving it down. Ball poke loose, Brunson picks it up, he's bringing it down. Don't really have numbers, but Brunson's going to attack anyway, takes the foul call. Ooh, can't get the layup to go over Nesmith, but he is going to go to the foul line for 2. 8:10 to go here in the first quarter. Gyro Castro, Noah Linden, Cap Top Knot, Relic of the Soul. What's up, Relic? Krim said Knicks outpacing the Pacers. So back and forth affair right now. The Knicks defense is, I don't want to say they're not up to the challenge, but they're not necessarily as locked in and focused right now in the defensive end as they are in the offensive end. Offense is moving and grooving right now. And very, very apropos considering this Pacers team is a terrible defensive team. But the Knicks got to lock in defensively right now. They've caused a couple of turnovers, which is great, but you can't give up open threes, stand still, wide open threes. James Sumler, what's up, James? Brunson does knock down his first free throw, and he goes 2 for 2 at the line. Here comes Haliburton bringing it down. Haliburton, left side of the court. DiVincenzo guarding him. Over the top to Nembhard. Up top, Miles Turner, wide open, straightaway 3. Miles Turner can't get it to go. Jalen Brunson with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Brunson, left side of the court. In and out dribble, behind the back, pulling it back, crosses over to his left again, pulling it back again, pump fake, leans in, gets the foul on Nembhard. Brunson is abusing these boys right now. Abusing them. Using and abusing. My goodness. Eamon Owis, what's up, Eamon? Joe Anon, Mark, was popping, everybody. Noah Linden said, I'm confident that nobody on the Pacers can guard Brunson. He can go for 55 tonight. I mean, he's already started off absolutely hooping on these boys right now. Brunson at the foul line again. Knocked down his first 2 previously. Knocks down the first one here. Ty, what's up, Ty? Yvette, what's up, Yvette? Soon said unguardable. Brunson can't be handled by the Pacers. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ty said Knicks in 5. Knicks in 4 to me. Why not? Why not? Brunson goes 2 for 2 at the line again. Haliburton bringing it down. Crosses over to his left, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Now leaves it up top to Siakam. Steps into a straightaway 3. Can't get it to go down. Brunson with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Nembhard. Coming to his left of Hartenstein. High screen. Hesitation dribble. Stops. Nembhard goes flying by, and Brunson knocks down the floater. They cannot guard this man right now. 8-0 run for the Knicks. Nembhard has it up top, coming to his left off the Turner screen. Gets down in the middle of the lane. Gets blocked by Josh Hart. Come on. Twice now we blocked Nembhard in the middle of the lane. Josh Hart putting his head down, getting to the basket, leaves it off Hartenstein. Little flip in the paint. Can't get it to go. Long rebound. Turner picks it up. We got to knock those down, Hartenstein. Here comes Haliburton. Hit ahead to Nesmith. Euro steps down the lane. Puts it up off the glass. Can't get it to go. Hartenstein the rebound. Quick outlet to Brunson. Brunson leaves it off for DiVincenzo on the right wing. DiVincenzo crosses over to his left. Kicks it out to Josh Hart. Cross court to nobody. Josh Hart was looking for Hartenstein. Hartenstein thought he was throwing it to the corner. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Guys, I don't like these turnovers. We have these opportunities. Let's take advantage of them. Come on. We're approaching the 6-minute mark. Under 7 to go. AJ Analysis said Cavs in 6. I love the audacious nature of it, AJ. I think that could go 7 games. I'm not going to lie. I think people are too high on the Celtics. I've been very low on the Celtics for a long time. Haliburton has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo, coming to his right off a couple of screens. Stops at the foul line, picks his dribble up, over to Nesmith, back up top to Haliburton, being guarded by Hartenstein. Haliburton dribbling it against them, over to Nesmith. They're trying to throw it inside the Turner. They can't get it to him. Nesmith driving it down, gets fouled by DiVincenzo. Nesmith's going to go to the foul line for 2 free throws. Noah said the Celtics don't have KP, right? He's still injured. He is still injured. I don't know what the necessarily ruling is on the injury, but we'll see. We have a timeout. Our first timeout. Very fast-paced game to start, 12-8. I love the way the Knicks are playing right now. They cannot guard Brunson. Let's go ahead. Let's go to the box score. Because how many does Brunson have right now? He's gotten to the foul line. He's knocked down all 4 free throws. He's knocked down 2 jumpers. Doesn't have any and ones yet. But that's already 8 points. Haliburton not really doing much so far. The Knicks defense on point in the half court. Don't necessarily love them in transition. Giving up too many open looks. Siakam's 0 for 2, both of them coming from the 3-point line. That's exactly where you want Siakam playing, out there on the perimeter. Nesmith's 1 for 2 is going to the foul line. Turner's 0 for 2, missed the 3. Nembhard's 1 for 3. He knocked down a 3. Haliburton knocked down a 3. The only shot he's taken. He's got 3 points, 2 boards, 0 assists. You'll love that. Not getting his teammates involved. You got to keep them isolated, playing one-on-one basketball. You got to have them playing your game. Anunoby's 0 for 2. He missed a wide open 3. Hartenstein's 1 for 2. He's got 2 points and a rebound. Brunson's got 10 points. I said 8. He's got 10. He's knocked down 3 shots. He did knock down that floater, stopping and popping over Nembhard. He's just too good right now. He can't guard him. He's 3 for 4 and he's got 10 points. Josh Hart, only 1 assist. No rebounds, no points, hasn't taken a shot. DiVincenzo's 0 for 1 from the field. Does have a foul that he just picked up and only 1 rebound. We're still early in the game, obviously, so the stats aren't really going to back too much up right now. But I kind of like the way the Knicks are playing right now. They got to clean it up a little bit. It was a little too sloppy for my liking, right? They left Haliburton wide, standstill open on a 3. Can't do that. You can't do that. If there's one guy you can't leave open, it's that guy. You know what I mean? Like, he's their engine. If you get him going, everybody else is going to get going. You don't want that happening. Anthony Mayfield said, I picked the Cavs over the Celtics, too. A lot of Cavs love right now. They did not have a very impressive series against the Magic. But I kind of get it. We'll see how Darius Garland plays. They're not doing absolutely nothing if Darius Garland is going to be an absolute nothing, which is what he was for large portions and large swaths of that Orlando series, and especially for Game 7. Jose said, Bully Brunson looking sharp. I mean, he's going for 40. He's going for 40 the way it looks right now. Victor Marquez, what's up, Victor? He said, I just want the Knicks to sweep the series. Decade reminding people to hit the like button. Appreciate you, Decade. Yes, if you're in the stream right now and you have yet to hit the like button, please go ahead, hit that like button. It really helps support and grow the stream out. Having more people in the stream, more people in the chat is always a fun experience. Anthony said, Knicks do not have to be perfect to beat the watered-down Pacers team. True, they don't. Felt like they had to be perfect to beat, or close to perfect. They had a little bit of margin of error, but felt like they had to be pretty close to perfect to beat that Philly team. But we'll see how this game continues. It's 12-8, but it feels like the Knicks have a lot of momentum going right now. Susan said the Celtics are suspect. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Ty said, can you believe the Knicks are going to win a championship game? The city will never be the same. It will not. They will have to shut down the whole city when the Knicks win. Noah said the Celtics would win if they had KP, but they don't. Fair. Very fair. So, Aaron Nesmith's at the foul line for 2 free throws, knocks down the first one. He's got 1 more coming. Student said, I just have to use all my energy in this round right now. So the Celtics are not the Knicks' problem. True. Very true. We will worry about who we worry about in the next round when the next round comes. Nesmith knocks down both free throws. TJ McConnell, noted Nick killer, has checked into the game. Harnstein over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart has it up top, back to Harnstein. Harnstein being guarded by Turner, guarding him up close. Harnstein hands it off to Brunson as McConnell slipped down. They bring a double team inside to Harnstein, catches, kicks it out. Josh Hart up top, pump fakes, driving it down, gets to the rim. Pump fake, spins, pushed up the righty floater, hits the back of the rim, and gets a nice soft bounce as it goes down. 14-10 now, McConnell in the left wing. Pacers trying to push, getting into the middle of the lane, stopping, kicking it out. They put OG Anunoby on McConnell. I love it. Neesmith pulling it back out in the corners. OG switches onto him. Up top to Turner. They swing it over to Toppin, who hands it off to Haliburton, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Haliburton pulling it out, crosses over to his left. He got some space, stepping back in the corner. Toppin, pump fake, sets his feet, fires from three, and he splashes it. Nothing but net. Come on, you can't go for that fly-by defense, Josh Hart. Not on Obi. Brunson bringing it down. Has it up top, pulling it back, puts up the three, trying to answer right back. Can't get it to go as he falls down looking for a foul call. Doesn't get it. Haliburton bringing it down. Pass fake. Now over to Toppin. Toppin trying to go 2 for 2. Can't get it to go off the back rim. Josh Hart with the rebound. Over to Brunson. Brunson bringing it down. Brunson leans in. Kicks it out up top to Josh Hart. Josh Hart hands it off to Anunoby. Over to Harnstein. Harnstein hands it off to Brunson. Brunson coming to his left. He's got some space. Over to DiVincenzo. Catches. Fires from three in the right wing. Off the back rim. Can't get it to go. Harnstein knocks it out to Brunson. Brunson in the corner to Anunoby. Catches. Driving. Crossing over to his left on Toppin. Step back. Pump fake. Leans in. Puts it up the left hand. Gets blocked by Toppin. Come on, OG. Not by Obi. You can't let Obi go off on us right now. Haliburton stepping back, putting up the left wing three over Brunson. Can't get it to go down. Harnstein with the rebound. Over to DiVincenzo. Hit ahead to Josh Hart. Josh Hart putting his head down, attacking, crosses over to his right. He's going to pull it back out as McConnell switches onto him. Up top to Harnstein. Harnstein trying to get it to Brunson. Over to Josh Hart in the right wing. A lot of miscommunication from the Knicks right now. Josh Hart's going to attack McConnell. Stepping back, puts up a right wing three. Josh Hart rattles it in from three. You got to love it. And Tigre. What's up, El Tigre? Josh Hart with a big three right there. He only exclusively knocks down big threes. Neesmith gets wide open straightaway three. Off the side of the rim, can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Josh Hart has it up top, being guarded by Turner, putting his head down, driving to his left, goes right past him, lays it up and in with the right hand. He's too slow. You can't guard him. Timeout again from the Pacers, 19-13, and the Knicks starting to build a lead a little bit, lead up to 6. This is what you want to see. There you go, Knicks. Josh Hart getting in on the action. 5 straight points for my guy. 2 straight baskets, a 3 and a layup. The defense from the Pacers right now, horrific. And you gotta know it's gotta feel good to go against a soft defense after playing that hard, tough, physical brand of basketball against the Pacers. This is so much easier for the Knicks right now, and they have to take advantage. Don't rest on your laurels. You got your foot on their necks, stomp down on it. End this series early. Take their hearts out. Kill their confidence. Come on, Knicks. Jose said bum top and keep shooting. Obi has had a pretty good season for the Pacers. He's a good sixth man. Brings the energy, can knock down threes. Thank you, Tom Thibodeau, putting him in that corner. He had to learn how to shoot threes to get minutes. And boy, has he, become like a pretty decent shooter. The Knicks got to pay attention to him, man. Let him shoot contested three. You don't got to fly by defense. Go ahead, get a soft contest on him. We know Obi Toppin loves to shoot those air balls from the corner. We're very accustomed to that. We spent 3 years watching him. So don't fly by defense, Josh Hart. Just stay solid, right? He wants to shoot a three out of the corner. Just stand there, put a hand up, even if you're a little bit far away. We're not worried about Obi Toppin three-point shots. He can knock them down, but if you get a light contest on him, we'll live with that. Ty said number 3 going for 27 points tonight. I'm predicting a big Dante DiVincenzo series, personally. Jose said Hart playing big. He's been playing big for months now. This is just Josh Hart playing normally at this point. Big Taz said, are you crazy, Pacers? Noah said the finals will probably be Knicks versus Wolves. I've seen a lot of people say they're taking the Wolves over the Nuggets after game 1. Let me tell you something, man. Them Nuggets, don't underestimate the heart of a champion. Don't do it. Don't you do it. I still got Nuggets in 7. Maybe 6, if I'm being honest. Henry Beto. What's up, Henry? What's poppin', my guy? How we feeling? I'm feeling great. Gringo Bronx. What's up, Gringo? Noah said, I can't guarantee we'll get the Wolves, but we'll make it competitive. I don't know if it's going to be the Wolves, Noah. I'm still rocking with Denver. Still personally rocking with Denver. I love what Ant's doing, but I'm still personally rocking with Denver. Jokic is just really that guy, you know? Lex, what's up, Lex? Let's go, Knicks. Absolutely, absolutely. Julius said, I can see Ragu having a great series. This is a favorable matchup, a much more favorable matchup than Philly was. So I'm expecting a big Dante DiVincenzo series. Jonathan Martinez, what's up, John? Dutch B, what's up, Dutch? Reminding everybody to hit the like button. Appreciate you, Dutch B. Appreciate you. Yes, if you're in the stream right now and you have yet to hit the thumbs up button, please go ahead. Right below the video is a thumbs up button. That's how you like the video. It really helps support and signal boost the stream, get it out to more people. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Love it. Love it. Drew said, have you seen Ant-Man? Nobody can guard him. Well, absolutely nobody in the Nuggets. That's for sure. They don't really have, like, strong perimeter defenders. They have good, solid perimeter defenders. But, like, you know, Caldwell Pope, who's a good defender, can't match up with him physically. All right, here we go. We're back into the game. No more Wolves talk for now. Haliburton has it up top of the handoff from Jackson, gets into the paint, puts up a floater, comes up short, fight for the rebound, and a foul on Hartenstein, holding on to Jackson. So Indiana right now, they have McConnell, Haliburton, Nesmith, Isaiah Jackson, and Obi Toppin. And the Knicks still rocking out with their 5 starters. Actually, Deuce McBride has subbed in for Anunoby right now. McBride guarding McConnell. McConnell has it up top, coming to his left. Cross-court pass to Toppin. Toppin catches, pump fakes, driving it down, coming to his right. In the paint, puts up a high floater, can't get it to go. Isaiah Jackson tips it up, able to secure the offensive rebound. They swing it around. Haliburton up top, driving to his left, pulling it back out. Now coming to his left, they bring a double team, gets caught in the air over to Toppin. Toppin in the corner, McConnell wide open for 3. That's who they want shooting, but McConnell makes him pay, knocking it down. Under 4 minutes to go here. 3:30 exactly. My timer's a little bit off. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by McConnell. Hands it off to McBride. McBride over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein up top, being guarded by Jackson. 10 seconds to go in the shot clock. They hand it off to Brunson. Brunson coming to his left. McConnell loses them. Brunson in and out dribble. Pump fake inside the Hartenstein. Wide open. Gets blocked from behind, but a foul on Nesmith. Everton Fletcher, what's up, Ev? Henry said, watching the game on mute and you commentating. Appreciate you, Henry. Appreciate you. Hopefully one day we can make that official. I'm just saying. Everton said 1 game at a time. First Indy, then Boston. 1 game at a time. Absolutely. Got to focus on the here. You got to have one eye on the future. You got to have one eye, 25% of the one eye. So like 10% of you got to keep on the lookout for the future, but 90% got to be focused on the here and now. Short-term and long-term planning. Hartenstein knocks down both free throws. 21-15, still 6-point lead. McConnell bringing it down over to Jackson. Jackson can't get it over to Haliburton, over to Nesmith. Coming to his right, being guarded by Brunson. Kicks it in the corner to Toppin. Toppin faking the handoff, driving to his left, getting down the lane. Kicks it out to McConnell. McConnell driving to his right, pulling it back out. Picks his dribble up, gets it out to Toppin. Over to Haliburton, coming to his left, gets caught in the air, feeds over to Toppin. Toppin in the paint, leaves it off for Jackson. Flip floater, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound, and it's off of Isaiah Jackson. Ball going back to the Knicks. And the fight, the rotation, you gotta love it. Siakam checking in, Mitchell Robinson checking in, Ben Shepherd also checking in. Brunson gets it into McBride. McBride's going to bring it down. Being guarded by Ben Shepherd, has it up top. Gets it over to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by McConnell. Brunson coming to his right off the Robinson screen. Hang dribble, pulling it back, being guarded by McConnell. 1-on-1. Driving to his left. Mid-range foul line pull-up jumper. Off the back rim. Fight for the rebound. Toppin rips it down, and he's bringing it down. Toppin have a big impact here in the first quarter. McConnell bringing it down. In and out dribble. Crosses over to his left. Lays it up. Gets it to go over Josh Hart. Crossing over on Brunson. Come on, JB. Can't get hit like that by McConnell. Josh Hart has it up top. Over to McBride, over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo on the right wing. Pump fake, driving it in on Siakam. Scoop lay with the right hand. Can't get it to go. Siakam with the rebound. Hit ahead to McConnell, who's bringing it down. Brunson guarding him inside to Jackson. Jackson gets fouled by Robinson. Henry said you talk so fast. My bad. I'm just calling it as I see it. Jules said Mitch is limping. That's just Mitch's regular walk. And Precious Achiuwa is in the game. There we go, folks. Precious Achiuwa is getting his minutes. I don't love that it's coming alongside Mitchell Robinson. I don't love that spacing. But hopefully it works out as Brunson gets a breather here. So is DiVincenzo on the bench now. Anunoby is checked back in. McConnell coming to his left, driving it down. Stops, pump fake, spins, fade away over McBride. Great defense, fight for the rebound. And Jackson couldn't grab it. Achiuwa grabs it. Over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart bringing it down. Has it on the right wing. Coming to his left. Off a Robinson screen. Over to Achiuwa. Over to Anunoby. Anunoby pump fakes. Back up top to Achiuwa. Over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart hands it off to McBride. McBride catches. Right wing. Fires from three. Can't get it to go. Isaiah Jackson with the rebound. Here comes Siakam. Siakam has it up top. Being guarded by Josh Hart. In and out dribble. Loses it. Picks it back up. Now crosses over to his left. Driving it in on Josh Hart. Mid-range pull-up jumper over Hart. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart rips down a rebound. He's bringing it down. Josh Hart putting his head down, crossing over, driving to his right, kicks it out Anunoby in the corner for three. OG Anunoby, nothing but net for three. You gotta love it. Absolutely, 7-point lead now, 24-17. And they come up with the steal. The camera wasn't showing it. Precious Achiuwa all the way. Gets fouled by Obi Toppin. And we're too big, we're too strong, we're too good defensively. It's 24-17 right now. The Knicks are running them out of the building. Let's go, Knicks, build it up. Josh Hart, they're showing the replay now, came up with the steal and a bad pass from the Pacers. They're trying to push the pace, but what they don't realize just yet is how good this Knicks defense is right now. This is no longer the Milwaukee Bucks, Indiana. You're not going to run amok. You're not going to get up and down. Nothing easy. You're going to have to work for your points. And they're struggling with it right now as they're sitting at 17 points with 1 minute left to go. Here's Precious Achiuwa comes up short on the free throw. Come on, Precious. Big Task. What's up, Big Task? Krim said precious moments. Precious moments. Oh, precious they are. Notice that OB pumping. Come on, dog. Precious Achiuwa does knock down the second free throw. Okay, buddy. We'll take it. McConnell bringing it down. Being guarded by McBride. A 21-9 run from the Knicks right now. McConnell crosses over to his left, leaves it off. Ben Shepherd, right wing three over McBride. Splashes it. Nothing but net for Ben Shepherd. And Tom Thibodeau calls a timeout. Whistle blown. What is the whistle? World may never know. It's 25-20. Why is my scoreboard off? World will also never know about that. 25-20. There we go. 56 seconds to go. They get it into McBride. McBride's going to bring it down against McConnell. McBride has it up top, being guarded by McConnell. Coming to his right off a Robinson screen. Hesitation dribble, driving to his right, stops, spins, fade away along the mid-range, way off, can't get it to go, fight for the rebound. Siakam comes up with it, and they're pushing as Robinson's down the other way. Inside pass to Isaiah Jackson, who skies and throws it down with one hand. The Pacers, that time, outrunning the Knicks, and it's back to a three-point game. Come on, Knicks, we were supposed to build the lead, not give it up. Josh Hart coming the other way, putting his head down, attacking, lays it up and in with the right hand. My goodness, now McConnell bringing it down, and the Knicks kind of went for 2 for 1 there. 24 seconds left to go. McConnell has it up top. He's going to wind the clock down as much as he can, but there's a 6-second difference between game clock and shot clock. McConnell being guarded by McBride. 14 seconds to go now. McConnell crosses over to his left, getting to the foul line, pull-up jumper, gets it to go. That's what he does. Josh Hart over to Achiuwa, over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart's going to walk it down. 10 seconds to go. 27-24. Josh Hart being guarded by Shepherd, coming to his right off a Robinson screen, pulling it back out. Ball knocked out of bounds by Isaiah Jackson's going to stay with the Knicks. Brunson's going to come back in for the final 1 second and 1.5 seconds. McBride checking out. No, McBride staying in. Precious Achiuwa checking out. Brunson gets it into Anunoby, catches one dribble to his right, fires it up from three, off the side of the rim, can't get it to go. It was a good shot to end the quarter. Didn't have much time left. 27-24, end of the first quarter. Didn't like the way the Knicks ended the quarter there. You know, they had a 7-8 point lead. Kind of gave it a little bit of back. 3-point game. Knicks gonna have to fight this one out of the dirt, because they're mucking the game up right now. Cap Top now said, Mitch, OG, and Precious, a nice matchup. Give them a minute. Mitchell Robinson not playing as well as he did in the Philly series. This isn't really a Mitchell Robinson matchup. This Philly was far more important that we had Mitchell Robinson healthy and ready to go in that series, obviously for his defense on Embiid. With the way the Pacers play, as fast as they play, with Mitchell Robinson's cardio not being there, not the greatest series for him. I could see his minutes, being down around 15 to 20-ish, which is kind of where they were regardless. But I could see him being down to around 15. I could see Tibbs leaning a little bit more on Precious, which is why you're seeing him here. But I don't love the Precious Mitchell Robinson front court, if only because neither of those guys are spacers to the perimeter. Even though Precious Achiuwa can theoretically knock down a three, Philly will definitely happily live with that result, you know? So we need, I would much rather, if you're going to play Precious Achiuwa at the 4, I'd much rather see him play the 4 alongside Hartenstein and not Mitchell Robinson. But we'll see. We'll see. Krim said, can you pause? I have to pee. Well, it is a end of the quarter, so hurry up, brother. Hurry up. You got maybe 2 or 3 minutes left. Cap Tom now said, held the Pacers up to under 25 in the quarter. Win. Fair. Aiden Films. What's up, Aiden? I didn't love the way they ended that quarter, but for the most part, their defense was good. Couple mishaps here and there, a couple of miscommunications here and there, but their defense was really good. Their offense was good. Brunson went off. They right now, they very clearly have no options for Jalen Brunson. He is doing whatever he wants. Ty, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. MBM, what's up, MBM? Peter said, it's your fault it's close, Chevy Shake Chauncey. The slander is incredible, Peter. I can't believe you. Chauncey, my boy. Listen, Chauncey, you can't see. You can't see when it's like that. Chauncey, they're asking you to come through for the Knicks right now. My boy, you can't see. There you go. They're asking you, Chauncey, to come through. You need to come through for the Knicks tonight, Chauncey. This one's on you, my boy. Come on. Come through. Soon said, holding the game just for grin. Henry said, yo, Sheffy, if the Knicks make their free throws, we would win every game easy. Them missing free throws is going to be the death of me. Easiest shot in the game. Well, not really. Wide open layup is obviously a dunk, maybe. But literally nobody standing around you 15 feet from the basket. Just put it in the basket. Just put it in the basket. It's crazy how you can be an NBA player and not be able to shoot free throws. All right, here we go. Magellan said good game so far. It is. It's a pretty solid game so far. All right, here we go. Nembhard up top to Jackson. Jackson being guarded by Robinson over to McConnell. McConnell being guarded by Hart. McConnell cross court. Ben Shepherd gets open for 3 on the right wing. Knocks it down again. 2 straight threes for Ben Shepherd off the bench. Second-year player. McConnell almost came up with a steal on McBride in the backcourt. Tied at 27 now. Coming hot out the gate. Anunoby gets it into McBride. McBride's going to bring it down against McConnell. Coming to his left. Over to Robinson. Robinson has it up top. Hands it off to Anunoby. Anunoby being guarded by Siakam. First time these guys are matching up against each other since the Toronto trade. Anunoby coming to his left. Now to his right. He's backing down Ben Shepherd. Across the lane. Gets blocked by Jackson. And here come the Pacers coming the other way. Over to Ben Shepherd in the corner. Shovels it over to Nembhard. Inside pass to Jackson. Gets fouled by McBride. Foul on the floor. Noah said OG isn't shooting well. I guess he should just stop shooting tonight. Nah, man, he just needs to wake up a little bit. Mark said OG needs to go up stronger. He does. McConnell coming to his left, stops in the mid-range, pull-up jumper, can't get it to go. Robinson with the rebound. Here comes Brunson, who's checked back in. Quick rest for Brunson. Not long. Brunson comes to his right up the Robinson screen. Over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart hands it off to Anunoby. Anunoby on the right wing being guarded by Nembhard on the switch. Calling for a screen. Crosses over to his right. Spins to his left in the paint. Stops. Pump fake. Leans in. Ball gets stripped from him by Siakam. And Nembhard picks it up. Not a good start for Anunoby. Come on, brother. We need you to wake up here. Siakam hands it off to McConnell. Going along the baseline. Scoop layup off the backboard. Can't get it to go. But Isaiah Jackson with the offensive rebound and puts it up and in over Mitchell Robinson. Come on, Mitch. You got to wake up, man. You got to wake up here. Isaiah Jackson's out hustling, out muscling you right now. Student said OG will be fine. Yeah, I'm not worried about OG. Just needs to shape up a little bit here because we need him. Absolutely need him. Mark said he keeps losing it down low. He does. He does. Not very decisive right now. Fred said, how many fouls does Hartenstein have? I think he has 1 foul. No fouls? Hartenstein has 1 foul. DiVincenzo has 1 foul. And now Robinson has 1 foul. Not a lot of fouls going around in this game. Isaiah Jackson does miss the free throw. But the Pacers do have the lead, 29-27 now. Brunson's going to bring it down. Brunson has it up top. Hands it off to Josh Hart. Josh Hart over to Anunoby. Anunoby being guarded by Siakam. Over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein fakes the handoff again. Now bounce pass to Brunson. Brunson crossing over on McConnell. Coming to his left, stops at the foul line. Pump fake, one-legged fader. High arcing shot, hits the front of the rim, can't get it to go. Isaiah Jackson, good box out. Hartenstein can't fight on the glass there. Nembhard over to Jackson. Over to Ben Shepherd. Over to Nembhard. Nembhard up top. Over to McConnell. McConnell coming to his left. Picks his dribble up. Inside to Siakam. Siakam out to Nembhard. Nembhard coming to his right off the Jackson screen. Ball poke loose. Ben Shepherd able to pick it up. Over to Nembhard on the right wing. Attacking to his left. Putting his head down. Leans in. Fade away. Over Josh Hart. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Siakam wins out over Anunoby. One dribble. Fall away in the paint. Can't get it to go again. And then Isaiah Jackson draws the foul on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's 2 fouls now. And the Pacers are beating the Knicks at their own game right now. Beating them up on the glass. The Knicks got to wake up. They got to wake up here. That's 2 fouls on Isaiah Hartenstein. Dante DiVincenzo checking back in here. Precious Achiuwa subbing back out. Josh Hart guarding McConnell in the corner. McConnell coming to his left, picks his dribble up, over to Jackson, back to McConnell, coming to his right in the paint, floats it up, can't get it to go. Weird, awkward looking shot from McConnell. Quick head ahead to Brunson. Brunson driving it down, Euro steps down the lane, leans in, puts it above glass, gets it to go. A lot of contact, no foul call, didn't matter. Brunson got it to go, tied at 29. McConnell, left side of the court, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Crosses over to his left, he's got some space. Anunoby's going to pick him up. Now DiVincenzo switches back onto him. Picks the dribble up, gets it out to Ben Shepherd. Shepherd coming to his left off the Jackson screen. Leaves it off for Jackson. Jackson at the foul line, kicks it out to Nembhard. Nembhard coming to his left off the Jackson screen. Pocket pass to Jackson, driving it in on Hartenstein. Lays it up and in with the right hand. Hartenstein now looking to pick up that next foul. And the Pacers are working the Knicks right now offensively, picking up their play here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo up top over to Anunoby. Pump fakes coming to his left, up top to Josh Hart. Inside to Hartenstein. Hartenstein in the high post. Leaves it off for Brunson. Coming to his right. Stepping back. Mid-range. Puts up the jumper. Comes up short. Isaiah Jackson with the rebound. Hit ahead to Siakam. Siakam putting his head down. Driving it down. Over to McConnell. McConnell's got space. Drives it in. Lays it up and in with the right hand. And the Knicks defense falling apart a little bit here. Come on, Knicks. Wake up. The Garden a little bit flat. Not giving them much to cheer about right now. Brunson coming to his right off the Hartenstein screen. They bring a double over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein dribbling it down out to DiVincenzo. Corner 3 wide open. DiVincenzo can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Josh Hart kicks it out to Hartenstein inside to DiVincenzo. Up top Anunoby. Trailer straightaway 3. Gets it to go down. That's Knicks basketball right there. 33-32. McConnell bringing it down left side of the court. And a timeout again for the Pacers. 33-32. Mark said Jackson is schooling iHeart. Not really. I mean, he's just playing hard. Good energy big. Having his moment right now. The Knicks got to wake up on him, though. This is what he does. He's a hustler. Susan said the Knicks are playing their typical scary Knicks second quarter. Noah said Denver wishes they had a player like Hart. I think 29 other teams wish they had Josh Hart. They really, really do. Tay, what's up, Tay? She said Jackson is offensive fouling. He ain't schooling no one. The Knicks just got to be, stronger on the glass right now. Getting out-hustled, out-muscled a little bit. Knicks got to wake up. Clearly not expecting Indiana to come out with the level of physicality that they are right now from their bigs. Their bigs are being very impressive on the glass. And the Knicks got to wake up to that. Michael Brown, Quan Clark was popping everybody. Aiden said, that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. OG, stop trying to be mellow. Stick to your bread and butter. Michael Brown said Dante has to heat up tonight. I think it's going to be a big Dante series. Hasn't yet heating up so far, but he's getting some decent looks. He's just got to start knocking some of them down. Quan Clark said our offense needed an infusion. It does. It does. Somebody needs to heat up outside of Brunson. Whether that's McBride or DiVincenzo. Anunoby's starting to heat up a little bit. He's knocked down 2 threes tonight, but everything inside the paint hasn't been too impressive from Anunoby so far. So he said iHeart needs to start falling down. He's driving right into his chest. This team's not a team of floppers. It's not something they're comfortable doing. Obviously. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. They're going to play their brand of basketball and they're going to win out the same way they did against Philadelphia. Cap Top, and I said OG's got to go hard off the dribble. Yeah, he's got to put his head down and just look for the contact, and very likely going to get a foul call because he's very big, very strong. AP, what's up, AP? He said I'm surprised the score is low. This is Knicks basketball. They're dictating the pace right now, and I love it. I love it. Greenidge, what's up, Greenidge? I feel the Timberwolves will win. I see a lot of people going for the Timberwolves now after game 1, but I don't know. I'd warn you a little bit that don't underestimate the heart of a champion. Nikola Jokic is still the best player in the league. I know we all got Anthony Edwards fever right now, but Nikola Jokic, he don't have bad games. Anthony Edwards still 22. He can have bad games, right? He had a bad game against Phoenix, had a 12-point game that night. Now, he did a lot of other stuff as well. He didn't have a terrible game. He just didn't shoot it well, but he did play pretty well. But that's not gonna happen to Jokic, C. Tyler, what's up, C. Tyler? Reminding everybody to hit the like button. Appreciate you, C. Tyler. Yes, if you're in the chat right now, if you're in the stream right now and you have yet to hit the thumbs up button, please go ahead. Hit that thumbs up button located right below the video. It helps support the stream. It helps grow the stream. Very much appreciate it. Thank you, guys. And we're back into it. We're under 8 minutes to go. My timer's off. Nembhard has it up top, being guarded by Brunson. Coming to his left off the Turner screen. Cross-court pass to Shepard. Catches, fires out of the corner. Can't get it to go. Anunoby with the rebound. Over to Brunson. Brunson's going to bring it down. Brunson has it right side of the court. Coming to his left off the Hartenstein screen. Putting his head down behind the back. Coming to his right now. In and out dribble. Dancing with it. He's got Nembhard in the post. And a foul on Nembhard. 7:30 to go here in the second. Russell Field. What's up, Russell? Anthony Mayfield said we'll hit our groove. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. 7:30 to go here in the second quarter. Brunson over to DiVincenzo, back to Brunson. Brunson hits Siakam, comes to the rim, gets blocked from behind by Turner. A lot of contact, no foul call. Toppin picks it up. He's bringing it down. Hands it off to Nesmith. DiVincenzo slips down. Inside to Haliburton, who throws it, no-look pass inside the Turner, who throws down an easy two-handed dunk as Hartenstein was still in the backcourt on the floor. I don't know how that wasn't a foul, but no foul call. Knicks got to play through it. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Nesmith. Over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo has it up top, being guarded by Nembhard. Slips, crosses over to his left, hands it off to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Nesmith. Brunson coming to his right. They bring a double team and they head. Brunson picks a dribble up. Ball almost stolen. Nope, but it's a shot clock violation anyway. Great defense from the Pacers there. And the Knicks got to wake up a little bit, relying too much on Brunson. They get into these offensive stags because of the way that they are too reliant on Brunson. Mar said ugly possession, very ugly possession. Nembhard has it up top, under 7 minutes to go, 35-32, Pacers with a 3-point lead. Nembhard over to Turner, driving it down, can't get the layup to go, but he does get the offensive tip up and in. Brunson bringing it down. Coming to his right, being guarded by Nesmith now, who's switched onto him. They're going to switch Nembhard onto DiVincenzo. Brunson on the right wing, coming to his right. Lay it up with the left hand, and it's a goaltend on Nesmith. 6:30 to go here in the second. Nembhard bringing it down, has it up top. Being guarded by Brunson. In and out dribble, coming to his left. Pulling it back. Quick crossover to his left again. Coming around the Turner screen. Step back, fall away at 2-point shot. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Josh Hart putting his head down. Attacking Turner. Going under the basket. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Jab step. Puts up a right wing three. Can't get it to go. Haliburton comes in for the rebound. He's bringing it down. Haliburton, left side of the court. Stopping. Popping. Left wing three for Tyrese Haliburton. Can't get it to go off the back rim. Josh Hart another rebound. He's bringing it down again. Josh Hart putting his head down. Attacking Nembhard. Gets the foul. And one for Josh Hart. Thank you, Josh. Making something out of nothing. Somebody stepping up here tonight. Come on. AP said that Dante get off the train from Philadelphia. Yeah. He gonna heat up. I'm not worried about Dante. He didn't have a very good series against Philadelphia. Came through in the clutch when we needed him most. Won us game 2. Huge contributor in us winning game 6. I'm not worried about it. But he does need to wake up. We need Dante DiVincenzo. Josh Hart at the foul line for one more. 37-2. Still 36 as Josh Hart misses a free throw. Come on, Josh. We're not doing this again with the missed free throws. He does have 11 points. He's 5 for 5 from the field with 7 rebounds. Haliburton crosses over to his left in the paint, pulling it back out. Up top, Miles Turner wide open, straightaway three, and he splashes it. He had a feeling that one was going down. Brunson bringing it down, being guarded by Nesmith. Brunson has it up top. Calling for a screen from Anunoby. Coming to his left off the screen. In and out dribble, driving to his left, behind the back. Nesmith slips. Brunson driving it down. Ooh, can't get the layup to go, but he does get a foul on Nesmith. Noah said kicking Embiid out of the playoffs was so satisfying to watch. Yes, it was. Loud MVP chance for Jalen Brunson in the Garden right now. Absolutely deserves it. AJ Money. What's up, AJ? I think Nuggets are going to win. Everyone goes with the Wolves, but got to remember it's a 7-game series. Yeah, a lot of people switching their picks from Denver to the Wolves after game 1. Adjustments will be made. Players will play better. Anthony Edwards was absolutely electric in game 1. We'll see if he can keep it up in game 2. We'll see how that series plays out. But I'm Team Denver still. Don't underestimate the heart of a champion. Brunson knocks down the first free throw. Can he go 2 for 2? Come on, JB. Goes 2 for 2. Thank you, Brunson. Knocking down his free throws here tonight. He's 6 for 6. McConnell bringing it down. The Nick killer, TJ McConnell. McConnell coming to his left, putting his head down, driving past DiVincenzo. Reverse layup. Got blocked by DiVincenzo, and he saves it over to Anunoby. Dives on it, picks it up, saves it, and a timeout. And the Knicks got the timeout. Great effort from OG Anunoby to save that ball right there. And it gives the Knicks a bit of a breather. 5-minute mark here to go in the second quarter. It's 40-38. Captain, I said the doubling JB when the clock is low, which means the Knicks got to get into their offense quicker. Standing around a little too much. Jules said the Knicks, good game so far. Absolutely. Absolutely good game so far. I got to love it. We love good games. Gotta love it. Ty said the Garden is lit. Always. Especially in playoff season. Come on. Always. Has there ever been a time during the playoffs where the Garden wasn't electric? Jose said Haliburton is a weak excuse for a leader. I don't know what kind of leader he is. I don't pay attention to the Pacers that closely. But, he's got that team playing hard. AJ Money said Knicks in 6. I tend to agree with you, AJ. AP said, one thing, we know the Knicks will finish top 8, shorthanded, so it's a successful season. I think they got to beat the Pacers for me to consider it a successful season. I know they're injured. I get it. Even injured, they're still a better team than the Pacers. Got to win this series. And then whatever happens in the conference finals happens. I don't care. I will then consider it a successful season. And we're going to come back next season even stronger than how we are this season. With Randle back, I keep telling you guys about that kid, Rokas Jogabitis. We got 2 draft picks in the draft this year. We'll see if they keep both of them. I would suspect they at least draft one guy, but. Susan said, I'm proud of the coaching job by Tibbs in the playoffs thus far. It's been very good. He's been very good all season. I've been proud of his coaching all season. Aiden said Haliburton is overrated. Been saying this. I kind of been on that wagon for a long time too. A lot of people saying, he hasn't been playing well the second half of the season because of the hamstring. I get that, that's a distinct linchpin in their season that completely changed the trajectory of Tyrese Haliburton and the way he was playing. But I don't know, maybe teams may have figured him out just a bit. I think he's better than how he's played the end of the season, but at the same time, he was going to continue to be 22-12. It's hard to believe for me. Krim said Haliburton has a back issue. It's not that bad. I mean, it was just back spasms, which is pretty debilitating, which is why guys don't really play through back spasms, but they go away. No excuses. If you're out there playing, play. AP said, I think it's going 7. I think this, I'm very blasphemous. I said Knicks in 4 because I don't have to be rational with these picks. But if I'm being realistic, I think this is going to be a long series. AP said 60 wins next season. Absolutely. And going back to a top 2 seed as well. Absolutely. Absolutely, AP. I'm right there with you. Soon said Pacers know what's going down the track. Third quarter rising to a fourth quarter shutdown. Absolutely. Love it. Love it. AB said, can't call him overrated when we're losing the game. We got to win first. Hey, man, we fans. We can say whatever we want. The players are supposed to be humble, not the fans. All right, here we go. We got to inbound it. They get it into Josh Hart. Bringing it down. Driving it down on Nesmith. Pump fake spins. And they call a travel on Josh Hart. Who's upset about the travel call? Haliburton bringing it down off the turnover from Josh Hart. Coming to his left, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Pulling it back out, up top. Turner, pump fakes. Pulling it over. Hands it off to Nesmith. Dancing around the Turner screen. Driving to his left. Fends him off. And an offensive foul on Nesmith, extending the arm, running over Jalen Brunson. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. 3 fouls on Aaron Nesmith, who is very foul prone, especially against the Knicks. Noah said Haliburton's injury prone. For some reason, a lot of teams were willing to build teams around these guys who are often unavailable. Not a lot of guys are not injury prone. It's a difficult sport to stay ready all season. Brunson has it up top over to Josh Hart. In the corner, Anunoby, pump fake, sidestep, picks his dribble up, back up top to Josh Hart. Inside to Harnstein. Harnstein fakes the hand off to Brunson, now hands it off to Hart. Coming to his left, putting his head down, step back, one-legged fader along the baseline. Hit the side of the rim, can't get it to fall down. Harnstein mistimed the rebound as the ball took an awkward bounce. Siakam bringing it down. Coming to his right, Josh Hart getting up into him. Siakam to his left, over to Haliburton. Haliburton pocket pass Siakam down the lane, scoop play with the right hand, gets it to go around the contest of Harnstein. 42-38. Come on, Knicks. End the quarter strong here. Brunson being guarded by McConnell, over to Harnstein. Harnstein over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo over to Harnstein, back up top. Hands it off to DiVincenzo, being guarded by Haliburton. Coming to his right, putting his head down, driving it down. Euro steps in the paint, hop step, knocks down the floater. Good move from Dante DiVincenzo. Wake up here, Dante. Come on, we need you. McConnell crosses over to his left. He's got space. Leaves it off for Siakam. Siakam, right wing. Faces up. Driving to his left on Anunoby. Stops, spins, lays it up with the right hand. Gets it to go over OG. And Brunson gets fouled by McConnell. Pacers being extra physical with Brunson. Brunson's leaning into it and picking up these foul calls. It's 1 foul, McConnell. Knicks got to get into the bonus. Come on, Knicks. Brunson bringing it down now. Has it up top. Bringing it over to the right side. Coming to his left off the Anunoby screen. Pocket pass to Anunoby. Driving it down. Spins to his left. Lays it up with the left hand. Gets it to go. Beautiful move from OG. McConnell bringing it down. Coming to his left. Scott Space leaves it up top. Miles Turner stands still. Wide open left wing 3. Off the front rim. Can't get it to go. DiVincenzo comes flying in for the rebound. Leaves it off for Harnstein. Quick head to Josh Hart. Josh Hart left side of the court. Coming down. Picked up by McConnell. Up top to Anunoby. Anunoby into Harnstein. Harnstein hands it off to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Haliburton. Over to DiVincenzo. Jab step, pump fake, jab step, driving to his right, behind the back to his left. Step through, lays it up the left hand. Oh, sweet move from Donte DiVincenzo. The ragu gets to the basket, laying it up and in. Impressive move from Donte, tying it up at 44. 2:30 to go here. Haliburton coming to his right, pulling it back, now coming to his left off the Turner screen. He's got some space, hesitation dribble, cross-court pass, Ben Shepherd in the corner, pump fake, up top to Turner. Turner driving it down on Hartenstein, leans right in, and he knocks down the floater. Hartenstein's got to hit the floor on that one. Turner drove it right into his chest. There it is, Sean D. Turner drove it right into his chest. Hartenstein didn't fall down. Turner able to knock down the floater because of it. Brunson has it in the post against McConnell, step back, knocked it down as McConnell touched earth. Again, Brunson's just been slicing and dicing these dudes up. They've got no answer for him. McConnell driving it down in the paint, puts up the jumper, gets it to go again. McConnell is just relentless. A Nick killer through and through. He's got Nick killing genes in his veins. Brunson, left side of the court being guarded by McConnell. 1:40 to go here in the second. Brunson coming to his right off the Hartenstein screen. Hesitation, hang dribble. Between the legs, behind the back, over to Josh Hart. Swings it over to Anunoby. Anunoby coming to his left off the Josh Hart screen. Putting his head down, driving it into Siakam. Step back, foul line, fall away jumper. Off the front rim, can't get it to go. Shepherd with the rebound. Shovels it over to Haliburton. Over to McConnell. McConnell driving it down. Inside pass to Siakam. Catches, spins, fires the right-handed hook. Gets it to go. 50-46. Brunson bringing it down. Over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein up top. Over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart coming to his right up the Hartenstein screen. He's got some space. Ball poked away by Haliburton. Haliburton bringing it down. Throws the lob to Shepherd. Catches. Lays it up and in. As it was a 2-on-1. DiVincenzo, the lone defender. 1 minute to go. And DiVincenzo bringing it down. 52-46, under a minute to go. DiVincenzo has it up top, coming to his right, going past Shepherd, lays it up and in with the right hand. Ooh, halfway down, can't get it to stay. Knocked out of bounds by Hartenstein. .47 seconds to go exactly. And McConnell's bringing it down. McConnell has it up top, being guarded by Josh Hart. You're going to wind down some clock here. McConnell attacking DiVincenzo as he switches onto him. McConnell reverse layup with the right hand. Can't get it to go. Quick outlet to Brunson. Brunson bringing it down. Pacers do a good job getting back on defense. Brunson quickly attacking Siakam off the bounce. Leaves it off Josh Hart. Josh Hart gets stripped by Turner out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Knicks, though. 24 seconds to go here in the second. 15 to go on the shot clock. 52-46. Knicks down 6 points here. Winding down the second quarter, the first half. Brunson quick inbounds to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. Brunson left wing three. Dribble pull up. Off the front rim. Can't get it to go. Shepherd with the rebound. And Haliburton's going to hold it for the final shot of the quarter. Haliburton has it up top. Being guarded by DiVincenzo. Coming to his left off the Siakam screen. Step back. Left wing three over Anunoby. Ooh, nothing but net for Tyrese Haliburton. 2.5 seconds to go over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein's going to have to fire away here. Half-court heave. Hartenstein, nothing but net. Hartenstein, nothing but net. Talk to him, Isaiah. You're not just a center. You can stretch it out from the perimeter. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Needed it. Keep it close. 4-point game at halftime, 53-49. Love it. Love it, Isaiah. Thank you, brother. This is why you fire them up. This is why you fire them up. 55-49, 6-point game going in at halftime here. And the Knicks, they got to regroup a little. They got to regroup a little bit. Offense is the thing that's killing them right now. Defense is okay. It's fine, right? You got to respect Indiana Pacers offense, one of the best offenses, not just this season, but in NBA history. They're going to score. They're going to score some points. Look, they held them to 55 points, which is solid. Solid. Listen, I'd prefer a little bit less, but you can't score just 49 points in the quarter. In the half, I mean. It's just not enough. Not against this Pacers team. You're going to need to put up points. So we're going to need them to come out. Listen, they come out slow in the third quarter. Can't happen tonight. You got to come out, punch them in the mouth. We're going to need some more from the others. Donte DiVincenzo got active a little bit. They're running him off the line, and good for Donte DiVincenzo is getting to the basket, making some layups, but we're going to need a little bit more than that. A little bit more. We're going to need you to knock down some threes. Then you got Mitchell Robinson not playing very well off the bench. You need Mitch to wake up a little bit. Precious Achiuwa was not impactful at all. You hardly noticed him out there. So you need Precious Achiuwa to step up. And again, I don't like the combination of Mitchell Robinson and Precious Achiuwa out there together. You just got zero spacing. Very easy for the Pacers to guard you, right? For a Pacers team that's not very good defensively, but they are feisty. They do try hard. Giving them a lineup that's very easy to guard because you don't have to worry about those guys and the spacing of them is not what you want to do against a bad defense. You want to make them work defensively. And having Mitchell Robinson and Precious Achiuwa out there is not making them work. Sal Monello. What's up, Sal? Do you see a Pacers sweep for a top-in to the season? I do not. Noah said the Knicks did play good defense. They played solid defense. It was all right. It was solid. I don't know if I'd classify it as good yet. It was solid. It was solid. They can be better, obviously, but Noah said OG hasn't been hitting his shots. He knocked down 2 threes, knocked down a couple of layups. OG Anunoby, 3 for 10 from the field, 2 for 5 from 3. He's got 8 points. That's okay. Not great. 3 for 10, not a good shooting percentage, but you're going to need a little bit more from the others. Harnstein with 7 points. He did knock down that 3 at the end of the quarter. Very much needed. Josh Hart with 11 points. He's one of the only guys in the game that come through and really help Brunson offensively. DiVincenzo with 4 points, knocked down 2 layups, but he is 0 for 2 from 3. Got to get more 3-point shots up. OG Anunoby's taking 5. McBride, 0 for 1 from 3. He's only taken 2 shots. So we've only had 2 shot attempts from our bench. That's it. No shot attempts for Robinson. No shot attempts for Achiuwa. Robinson, 1 rebound and 2 fouls. Got to be better. Got to be better here coming out in the second half, especially here in the third quarter. MBM said, no worries. Things get tougher as it goes for these Pacers. Let's go, Knicks. These Pacers are pretty relentless. Got to give them credit. They're pretty relentless. Knicks got to come out correct in this third quarter, in the second half here. Sweetie, what's up, Sweetie? Knicks don't look themselves. I don't know. They look pretty Knicksy to me. The Pacers are doing a really good job of keeping them off the glass, right? Rick Carlisle has called upon his energy players. He's called upon Isaiah Jackson, who didn't see a ton of minutes in that Milwaukee series. He's called upon Ben Shepherd, who did see, a decent amount of time in that Pacers series. But he's called upon him heavy here tonight, and he's come through. You knew T.J. McConnell. He's a Knick killer. You knew he was going to come through and play well today. So the Knicks just got to lock in, right? You see what the Pacers are doing now. Now you got to make a couple of adjustments, and you got to pull this game out. Karan Clark said, not getting our offensive boards like we usually do. It'll come. It'll come. Knicks wear you out. They wear you out on that glass, man. AP said, if you're down, it's not good. Noah gives me hope if they are good. Amanda Knicks have a history of winning in Indiana when it comes to elimination games, so is hope if we get down. AP, it was one half of basketball, brother. The sky's not falling, my guy. You got to have more mental fortitude than that. You can't get depressed after one half of basketball, brother. Mark said, if you don't see this franchise heading in the upwards direction, you're out of your mind, AP. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. AP said, the offense sucks. It's definitely a Knicks game, the low score. Well, yeah. I mean, they've got one real offensive player, and everybody else is a role contributor, right? In the Philadelphia series, you had at least one guy coming through for you. The Pacers series nothing is going to change because that's the Knicks offense without Julius Randle. So, as the game goes on, hopefully Josh Hart or DiVincenzo or McBride or Harnstein or Robinson, one of these guys, will come through, as they have so many times this season. We watched one half of basketball. Sky's not falling, buddy. Sky's not falling. Mark Rich, what's up, Mark? Pacers fan here. No matter what, that was an exciting first half of basketball. That's what I'm talking about, Mark. Appreciate you, my guy. I love having fans of our opponents in the chat. Yeah, look, it's a good basketball game, and we love good basketball games. Appreciate you, Mark Rich. James Mason, what's up, James? Julius said, Rick Carlisle is a great coach. Remember, he's got a chip on his resume. Yes, he does. When he had Dirk Nowitzki in Dallas. Yes, he does. 2011. Never forget. Jay, what's up, Jay? AP said, oh no, they're definitely on the upswing for sure. You got your franchise guy, good role players. Are they going to win a title in the near future? I just don't think this year. I mean, they're missing their second best player. It would be an incredible, heroic effort if they won a championship when their second best player is out with an injury. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. We're just here enjoying basketball, buddy. No need to get down in the dumps, guy. Come on. Mark said, halftime show on mute with bow-legged and Chuck clowning on everything New York. Yeah, I took the headphones off. I don't know what they're saying. Dale Ramsey said, I say Knicks in 6. I say Knicks in 4. I'm going to stick with it until proven otherwise. I did the same thing for Philadelphia. I said Knicks in 4, then I said Knicks in 5. Then I had to settle for Knicks in 6. But we'll take it as long as the Knicks win. Kerwin Nixon. What's up, Kerwin? So Tibbs is getting nervous. A little too soon. Every time with Precious Achiuwa, he can't play 7 versus the Pacers squad. Well, he had Precious Achiuwa out there. Didn't make much of a difference. Precious didn't really play that well. Wasn't very impactful. I contribute that to playing Precious Achiuwa alongside Mitchell Robinson at the 4. You just can't have both those guys out there. They are complete non-threats offensively. So you can't do it. And then not have Jalen Brunson out there. I don't know where he's expecting the offense to come. Maybe he's expecting it to come from offensive rebounding, but you can't rely on that. Sometimes the ball really just doesn't fall your way. And then sometimes, the team makes their shots and you don't have an opportunity for an offensive rebound. So an adjustment from Tibbs I'd like to see. Maybe don't go back to that lineup. Right? If this is not a Mitchell Robinson series, I could see him getting 12 to 15 minutes, play Precious Achiuwa at center, go to a 3-center lineup, keep the bodies fresh, keep the energy going. Jose said OG has to play better, 3 for 10 ain't cutting it. No, it is not. And I do expect him to play better. Victor Marquez, what's up, Victor? Jimmy Butler hates Josh Hart and wants to fight him. He's just mad because the team got eliminated. I think it's funny when the owner has to come out and tell you to shut up. You lost. What are you out there talking trash for? That's hilarious. It's hilarious to me every time. Noah Linden said, health determines who wins the title more than people like to think about it. Think it does. It does. There's always a path of injured players that the champion always seems to go through. Injuries play a huge part in who ends up as the victor. Right? It's the best, healthiest team that ends up winning the title. Right? Denver didn't win the title until they got Jamal Murray back from injury. Felt like they had a 2-year hiatus with Jamal Murray, because of the injury that he suffered. And now that he's healthy, guess what? Oh, they're a championship level team again. Who would have guessed it? AP said, sounds like Jimmy Butler and Pat Riley are having issues. Yes, they are. So I see the Heat getting weaker. So that's one less team out of our way. Yeah, I mean, look, they've been a play-in team the last 2 years. They had a magical run last year. Didn't result in a championship. Did result in a finals berth, so hats off to them, I guess. But, that team's not getting any younger. Jimmy Butler is 35 already. I think he's going to be 36 next year. Or maybe he's 34, going to turn 35. But he's in his mid-30s. Not a good sign. He's already used to missing a bunch of games in the season. Didn't end this season healthy. Couldn't even be on the court for his guys. The team's not getting any better. They don't have a ton of options left. Maybe the Donovan Mitchell thing works out for them, but we'll see. Everton said they got to do a better job on the boards. They do. The Knicks are better. Knicks are better than that, and they got to put a body on these guys. Rebounding is the Knicks' strength. It is. Let's look at the rebounding totals overall. Total rebounds, Indiana 24, Knicks 21. So Indiana is actually beating them on the glass. That's a huge development. The Knicks with only 2 offensive rebounds. Insane. Wow, the Indiana Pacers have 5. Out-hustling, out-muscling the Knicks at their own game right now. 3 rebound differential on the offensive glass, which is huge for Indiana. We'll see if they can keep that up. The Knicks definitely need to pick it up. That is a strength of their game, and they need to act like it, right? Relic, what's up, Relic? Everton said Deuce got to get going. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Relic said it's just a slow start, a little lull. You know how the Knicks do. We're gonna get it fired up, and folks, they tend to come out very slow in the third quarter. Can't do that against this Pacers team. They will rack up a quick 15-point lead on you if you do that. Right? Their offense is too explosive. Don't come out slow against this team. You can't afford it. Especially when you're already down at halftime. Kerwin Nixon said, Precious at power forward. These Pacers bigs look like their instructors at NASCAR up the floor, and Mitch can't keep up. Yeah. I mean, Mitch's cardio just isn't there. Coming back from the injury, he was phenomenal in that Philadelphia and instrumental in that Philadelphia series because Philadelphia wanted to play it slow anyway. Embiid was already hurt. They wanted to play him in the post. And Mitchell Robinson, that's when he's arguably at his best, when he can play a slower brand of basketball and fight guys in the post and dominate the paint, which is what he did in that series. He was huge and instrumental. Might not be the case here tonight or in this series in general, right? And so, I don't know, you might lean a little bit more towards Precious Achiuwa at center, or if you're going to play him at power forward, it has to be alongside of Isaiah Hartenstein. You can't play Mitchell Robinson alongside another non-offensive threat. Mitch is already a non-offensive threat. Drew said, I'm not even watching TNT. I'm watching Monday Night Raw for halftime. Very fair, Jules. Very fair. If I wasn't doing this show, I'd probably have Monday Night Raw too on the other screen, or I'd change the channel during halftime. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ralston said, we need to come out strong. No turnover. Rebound. Absolutely. Jay said, they can't handle us New Yorkers. We're too much to handle. We do wear down on teams with our physicality and our effort. So hopefully that is also the case here in the second half. Susan said, Charles did say that he thinks that unguardable Brunson should be MVP. Well, it's about time he finally came around. James Mason said, we are the Garden. Absolutely. Garden has to come out and give him the energy required here in the third quarter to get it going. Can't come out flat. Can't be over there in the bathroom and the bathroom lines at the concession stand in the back. Gotta get to your seats, guys. Get to your seats. AP said, yeah, I can't watch TNT. I can't deal with the bias. Yeah, I know, me either. I love watching TNT when it's other teams. I can't watch TNT or ESPN or any other broadcast that doesn't cover the Knicks when they're covering your team. We watch every single game of the season. We know more than these guys who are giving analysis on our team. Every other team, though, I'll watch. The TNT halftime show when they're talking about Denver versus Minnesota because I'm not as invested. So I could just sit back and relax and have a good time and not take them seriously. You know? Mark said, your stream is a lot quicker tonight, Chef, and that's coming from me. I did mess with some of the settings just for you, Mark. I did mess with some of the settings so that the latency on the stream could be a little bit lower. That's just for you, my boy. That's just for you. It does cut into some of the quality, just a smidge, right? I tried to balance it out as best as I could, but I did want the latency a little bit better, just for you, Mark. I had you in mind when I was doing all that work. Jay said, what is the delay if we listen on the radio? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't tested that out. I think it would be around 10 to 15 seconds. But I don't know. You're going to have to test that out for me, Jay. AP said, Shaq grew up a Knicks fan. That's puzzling to me. I don't know if he grew up a Knicks fan. He did grow up in Jersey, but I don't think he grew up a Knicks fan. Big Task said, question, what is being born and raised in Indiana like? I wouldn't know. Maybe Mark Rich can tell us if he is born and raised in Indiana, but I wouldn't know. I personally would not know. Ralph Mouth, what's up, Ralph? I think Tibbs got to give the bench more minutes. Only 1 point in the first half. Yeah. Well, the bench also has to be productive, right? It might be an Alec Burks series. Might be. We'll see. Mark said a lot of farms. Joanon said, only commentators I want to hear with the Knicks are Clyde and Sheffy. Appreciate you, Joanon. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Start of third quarter. Haliburton's going to bring it down. Haliburton over to Nembhard on the right wing, being guarded by Brunson. Coming to his left over to Siakam. Siakam trying to hand it off to Haliburton. Good to now defense from DiVincenzo. Gets it over to Nembhard. Coming to his left off a Turner screen. Snaking it. Getting to his right. Up top, Turner wide open. Straightaway three of Harnstein. Comes up short. Anunoby with the rebound. Anunoby bringing it down. Over to Harnstein. Harnstein has it up top. Pass fake, driving it down. Kicks out to Brunson in the corner. Extra pass, DiVincenzo. Staying still, wide open three for Dante. Rattles it in. There you go, Dante. Start off the third quarter strong. Started off strong. Home run pass to Nembhard. Kicks it out to Neesmith. Pump fakes. Cross-court pass to Haliburton. Extra pass. Siakam in the corner, wide open three. Splashes it, gets it right back. Not good defense there, but the Pacers pushing the pace. No pun intended. Pacers are absolutely pushing the pace, trying to get easy ones, and they got the Knicks scrambling. Ended up with a wide open three for Siakam. Josh Hart has it up top, being guarded by Neesmith. Still a 6-point game. Josh Hart over to Harnstein. Harnstein fakes the handoff. Fakes the handoff again. Backdoor pass to DiVincenzo. Driving it down. Gets caught in the air. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Up top to Josh Hart. Catches. Pump fake. Driving past Turner. Euro step. Lays it up with the right hand. Can't get it to go. Harnstein off in the rebound. Saves it out to DiVincenzo. Over to Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo. Over to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Siakam. Brunson driving to his right. Step back. Hesitation. Driving now. In the paint. Leaves it off. Josh Hart goes up. Gets contested. Almost blocked, but he did get the little layup to go. 58-54. Hit ahead pass to Nembhard. Nembhard over to Turner. Turner up top. Feeds Siakam in the post, being guarded by Anunoby. Backing him down. Stops. Fades over Anunoby. Swishes it. Anunoby's got to pick up his defense a little bit here. Or get Precious Achiuwa in there. Precious Achiuwa does a pretty good job against Siakam. Brunson bringing it down. 60-54. Brunson has it up top. Over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo being guarded by Neesmith. Inside the Harnstein, backdoor pass to Brunson. Pass just a little off from Harnstein. Ball goes out of bounds. Haliburton over to Nembhard, back to Haliburton. Haliburton coming to his left off a couple of screens. Pocket pass to Turner, who gets fouled by Brunson, going for the steal. 10 minutes to go here. Still a 6-point game, 60-54. Both teams going back and forth. Knicks got to come up with some stops here. Some stops and scores. Haliburton gets it into Turner. Back to Haliburton. Haliburton being guarded by DiVincenzo. Not giving him any room. Haliburton stepping back. Over to Neesmith. Catches. Pump fake. Fly by defense from Josh Hart. Neesmith wide open straight away. Can't get it to go. Brunson with the rebound. And they're bringing it down. Brunson has it up top. He's got a head of steam. In and out dribble. Coming down. Now he's going to pull it back out. The Pacers got back on defense. Good defense from the Pacers. Brunson coming to it right up the Harnstein screen. Harnstein in the middle of the paint. Kicks it in the corner to Josh Hart. Pump fakes. Driving it down in the paint. Leaves it off for Harnstein. Harnstein, a little flip shot in the paint. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Turner keeping it alive. Hart keeping it alive. Over to Harnstein down the lane. Throws it down with two hands. That's the hustle we need. And a timeout for the Pacers already. Is it? I don't think so. Maybe it's just a little blown whistle. Are we going to a timeout or not? Come on, guys. I don't think we are. Here we go. All right, a little stoppage and play, a lot of standing around. Come on, guys. Come on, refs. Get control of the game. Ty said Pascal is wicked. Jack Franzino. What's up, Jack? Haliburton bringing it down. Has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Up top to Siakam. Siakam catches, driving against Anunoby. Step back, foul line, fall away. Jumper comes up short. Josh Hart with the rebound. He's pushing. Josh Hart getting active here. He's got a head of steam. Going all the way down. Pump fake. leans in, takes the foul, can't get the layup to go, but he is going to go to the foul line for 2. Love it. Josh Hart, we needed somebody to step up. It's looking like it's going to be Josh Hart here tonight. He's been fantastic again, yet again. Jack Francino said, I know he's a Knick killer, but I like our chances if TJ's their leading scorer at halftime. Fair, very fair. He is a Knick killer, though. He did also kill Milwaukee in that elimination game, so I kind of agree with you, but he still kind of scares me. He still scares me. Josh Hart knocks down his first free throw. Thank you, Josh. Come on. Can we get 2 for 2, Josh? And he does get 2 for 2. Thank you, Josh Hart, knocking down your free throws. Finally. Nembhard bringing it down. Josh Hart up to 15 points and 8 rebounds. He's been fantastic. Turner has it up top. Hands it off to Haliburton. They bring a double team inside pass to Turner. Pump fake. Throws it down with the one hand. Bad double team from Hartenstein there. Gave Haliburton an easy look inside to Turner on the roll. Haliburton has not been very effective here tonight. I don't know. Maybe make him make some shots. Josh Hart over to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Nembhard. Coming to his left. Driving it down. Pulling it back. Now coming to his right. Spinning. Half spin. Pump fake. Kicks it out to Josh Hart. Driving to his left. Goes right past. Gets into the paint. Tries to go to the reverse layup and gets a foul on Turner. Racking up some fouls on Turner. So 2 fouls on Turner. Okay. Only 2. Only 2 fouls on Turner. Mark said they're guarding JB well. To start the third quarter, they are guarding JB well, which is fine because I need other guys to get involved. I need other guys to get active. Brunson was our leading scorer with 18 points. Need some other guys to step up. Absolutely. Josh Hart back at the foul line. Can you get 2 more, Josh? Does knock down the first one. Thank you, Josh. Justin Keith Eng. What's up, Justin? Do we have a Pacer killer in the lineup? I don't know. Maybe DiVincenzo, but not really. I don't think so. Julius Randle, but he's not in the lineup, obviously. Josh Hart does knock down both free throws. Love it. Thank you, Josh. The Knicks with 15 free throws to the Pacers 3. Nembhard driving to his left on Brunson. Over to Turner. Turner goes up. Can't throw down over Hartenstein. Anunoby with the rebound. Hit ahead to Josh Hart. Bounce pass to DiVincenzo. Goes up and he throws it down with one hand. And it's tied at 62. And the crowd up on their feet. Love it. Love it. And we're back into it. Come on, Knicks. Now take the lead. Whew. Ty said, Hart is playing the game in the paint that will always get you a win. Absolutely. Josh Hart's just an absolute winner. He's just a winner. Mark said, Starberry likes what he sees. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Excuse me. Captain said, Josh Hart got 10 rebounds? Yeah, I think he does. Josh Hart, he's got 9 rebounds. 17 points, 9 rebounds. It's been the Jalen, Brunson, Josh Hart game. 18 points for Brunson, 17 for Josh Hart. Nobody else in double figures. 9 for Hartenstein, 8 for Anunoby, 9 for DiVincenzo. So the starters chipping in. We need the bench to step up here. Only 1 point from the bench. That's 1 from Precious Achiuwa, who split a pair of free throws. Slim Slammer, what's up, Slim? Russell Field, Josh Hart is a Pacer annihilator. He is like that for everybody, though. Except the Heat. Doesn't play well against the Heat. Kron Clark said we got to run the floor. The Knicks have to focus mainly on defense. If you can corral this Pacer offense, you're going to give your chances, give yourself a chance to win. Because Brunson, he's going to lead us. We're going to get our shots, right? I'm not worried about our offense because our offense isn't how we win games. We win games with our defense and our rebounding. So those are the things that I'm most keying in on. Jack Branzino said, maybe just to snag the Hoju over, but we got to give us our fuel to energize the team. Very fair, very fair. AP said, defense, rebounds, and no sloppy turnovers. Absolutely. Absolutely. Turnovers are killer, especially against the team as fast as the Pacers. Absolute killer. Leads almost directly to points. You could almost automatically put 2 points up on the board if you get a live turnover. And, yeah, they got to start dominating the boards. That's how the Knicks win games. They dominate the boards. When you don't have Julius Randle out there, you don't have another offensive initiator or an offensive go-to scorer, you need to dominate the boards to give yourself as many opportunities to score, because you can't just rely on Jalen Brunson to average 35 for you. It's not a winning recipe. Krim said we're gonna outpace the Pacers. I'm hoping. AJ Money said, I think my boy Jimmy B is gonna be gone next season. I don't know. I don't think so. I think he'll be back. I just, I don't think there's a trade out there for him, and he's not a free agent. I think he'll be back. Mark said it's TNT, long commercials, very long commercials with TNT. At least they start their games on time, unlike ESPN. ESPN also has very long time. ESPN also has very long commercials. These national TV games, man, commercials very long, very long. Susan said TNT is terrible. Yeah, not a fan. I like our home broadcast. Very good home broadcast. We're very lucky to have MSG. Turner has it up top. We're back into it. 8 minutes to go. Turner, San Jose, hands it off to Siakam, coming down the lane, stops at the foul line, pump fake, kicks it out up top to Neesmith, inside the Turner, spins, fires, knocks it down over Anunoby. Didn't even bring it down. Quick, good shot from Turner there. Back up by 2. Harnstein into DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's going to bring it down. DiVincenzo, left side of the court, being guarded by Haliburton, over to Brunson. Brunson on the left side, being guarded by Nembhard, coming to his right off the Anunoby screen. Pulling it back, slips and falls, kicks it out to Anunoby, driving against Siakam inside the Harnstein, little flip floater. Hits the side of the rim, but he gets a nice couple of soft bounces on the rim, and he gets it to fall down. Back up tied to 64. Neesmith up top, hands it off to Siakam. Siakam over to Haliburton. Haliburton coming to his left, putting his head down, driving it down, leans in, stops, puts up the floater, gets it to go, and a foul. Come on, Dante. A little silly touch foul there, brother. Come on. Oh, they're going to say before the shot. Yeah, absolutely before the shot. Good call from the refs. So we're going to take the 2 points away. Side out of bounds. Tied at 64 again. So side of bounds for Indiana. 7:17 to go. Indiana's going to inbound it. Get it into Nembhard. Nembhard up top being guarded by Brunson. Over to Turner. Turner spots up. Left wing 3 over DiVincenzo. Off the front rim. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart rips down the rebound. He's putting his head down. He's attacking. Josh Hart, middle of the lane. Pulling it back out. Up top to Anunoby. Over to Harnstein. Harnstein up top. Hands it off to DiVincenzo. Ball poked away. He's able to recover it. DiVincenzo coming to his right at the Harnstein screen. Tries to split the defense. Haliburton picks up the loose ball. Behind the back to Siakam. Going down. Scoop layup. Can't get it to go. But a foul on Josh Hart. And Josh Hart immediately signaling to the bench to challenge it. And the crowd reacting. They're going to show the replay here. Looks like Josh Hart get out of the way. Let's see it on a different angle. Siakam goes up. I don't see the foul there. But the Knicks not going to use their challenge. So Siakam at the line for 2. Mark said, good for Pat Riley for calling out his BS. Yeah, I was actually pleasantly surprised from the Rat. And Siakam misses the free throw. Ball don't lie. We already know this. It's a basketball truth. Ball don't lie. Yes, sir, Crims. Yes, sir. It's a basketball truth. We all know this. Ball does not lie. Siakam at the foul line. Goes 0 for 2. Ball does not lie, ref. Brunson telling him to bring it down. DiVincenzo has it up top. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson coming to his right. We're under 7 minutes to go. Brunson being guarded by Nembhard. Spinning coming to his left. And they call a foul on DiVincenzo, a moving screen. I don't know about that one. Come on, refs. What are we doing? Momentum was swinging the Knicks' way, and then they call a silly touch foul like that? Come on, man. It's the playoffs, refs. Nembhard bringing it down now. Has it up top. Get a good defensive stop here. Tied at 64. Over to Turner. Driving it down. Gets fouled by Josh Hart. A lot of whistles being blown right now from the refs. Knicks got to stop hacking and whacking as the Pacers are coming down the lane. Mark said these whistles out of line right now. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. It is absolutely a foul on Josh Hart. Did slap down on Turner. Knicks got to get their hands out of the cookie jar, but at the same time, let them play a little bit. Let them play just a little bit. Right? That DiVincenzo little touch screen, little flare screen that he said, and they called a foul on, that's silly. It's the playoffs. Come on. That was nothing. Turner knocks down both free throws. 2-point lead for Indiana again. Indiana playing a full court pressure over the top to Brunson. Brunson running it down. Out of the mid-range, attacking Haliburton. Gets down the lane. Scoop layup, gets it to go. And the Pacers running the other way. Toppin hands it off to Haliburton. Haliburton has it. Left side of the court. Attacking DiVincenzo one-on-one. Over to Toppin up top. Toppin over to Nembhard. Nembhard being guarded by Brunson. Coming to his left off the Turner screen. Nembhard stops in the mid-range. Pump fake. Picks dribble up inside to Turner. And then gets fouled by Brunson. And Brunson upset at the foul call. Turner back to the foul line for 2. And they show the replay again, and the crowd reacts again. Jerry Rice, what's up, Jerry? And the Knicks are going to use their challenge right now. I think they're going to uphold the call because it's Zach Zarba, and he sucks. One of the worst officials in the game. Mark said, why would you challenge that? Mark said, JB with the body. Yeah. They're absolutely going to uphold it, even though it should be a clean block because there's some marginal contact. You know, these officials all of a sudden love this marginal contact word, but it's Zach Zarba, and Zach Zarba is one of the worst officials in the league. Don't know how he gets the assignment to game 1. But he will absolutely uphold this foul call. That's just what he does. Ivan said, we just need to stop turning the ball over and hit our shots. Fair, but also stop fouling the Pacers. Also do that. Elizabeth, what's up, Elizabeth? So Lizzie in the house, tight game, but we got this Knicks family, absolutely. Ty said, stop with the BS calls. The Knicks got to get their hands out of the cookie jar. They have been hacking and whacking a little bit here on the defensive side, but the ref's not allowing them to play physical brand of basketball. That's how the Knicks play. The way the officials are officiating the game heavily favors the Pacers, and the Knicks got to adjust. Pacers are about to already be in the bonus. Look, it was a huge free throw disparity in the first half. I'm sure the officials were aware of that and maybe looking to make amends for that here in the second half. George Rodriguez, he said, let's get him. Absolutely. Absolutely. Victor Marquez said, this game caught me on my seat. It's hard to move. Such a good game. I might have to put on. Oh, man, this game is a seesaw affair. Absolutely. Back and forth, tied at 66. Challenge from Tom Thibodeau here. We'll see. We will see. We will see what the refs rule. I'm not too optimistic about this ruling right now. AP said, these refs are dirty. I just don't think they're very good, man. Zach Zarba is not very good. He's just very inconsistent. It's just very inconsistent, right? The Knicks have to adjust with the way the game is being called. Don't get frustrated. Don't get in your head. Adjust to it. Susan said, sometimes I really don't like the Knicks having more than 2 days off. They play better exhausted. I think it's because they can outlast the opponents. I don't think it's that they play better exhausted. I think when both teams are coming off of 1 days of rest, other teams are going to be tired versus the Knicks, who don't get tired. Victor Marquez said, refs are just Knick haters. AP said, Dick Bavetta and Hugh Collins, the greatest ever. Always called the fair game. That's what I've heard. I have heard Dick Bavetta very good. All right, let's see what the ruling is. New York basketball. No foul call on Brunson. Love it. Love it. Thank you. Thank you, Zach Zarba. Actually a good call. Brunson's got to get in. Full court pressure here from the Pacers. They get it into Hartenstein over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart's going to bring it down against Nesmith. Hart over to Hartenstein. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson coming to his right at the Hartenstein screen. Tried to lead it off for Hartenstein. Ball poked away. Hartenstein picks it up. Hands it off to DiVincenzo coming to his right. Shot clock winding down. DiVincenzo gets past the defense and lays it up and in past Turner. And the Knicks take a 2-point lead. Here we go. Stop and score, guys. Big defensive possession here. Turner has it up top. Hands it off to Nembhard. Nembhard coming to his right. He's got space in the middle of the lane. Inside to Turner. Goes up. Lays it up and in over Brunson, who had to switch on to him. Brunson bringing it down now. Brunson up top being guarded by Nembhard. Coming to his left. Nesmith switches onto him. Brunson crosses over to his right. Spins to his left. Gets past him. Lays it up and in. Can't get the layup to go, but out of bounds on Nesmith as the ball will remain with the Knicks. And Brunson, $1 million move, but 10-cent finish. You got to finish those, JB. Got to finish those, brother. Jose said we got to get stops. Absolutely. J-Ball. What's up, J-Ball? Ty said the Nova boys will not lose tonight. Oh, they will not. DiVincenzo up top to Brunson. Brunson, jab step, coming to his left, gets space, extra pass, DiVincenzo in the corner, wide open for three. Dante DiVincenzo stepping up here. We said you got to knock down some perimeter shots. Here he is. 5 minutes to go. Knicks with a 3-point lead. DiVincenzo's got 10 points this quarter. He's got 14 in the game. Turner has it up top, hands it off to Haliburton. Haliburton being chased by Anunoby, puts up a three, can't get it to go. Brunson, good box out, picks up the rebound. He's bringing it down. Brunson has it up top being guarded by Nembhard. Inside pass to Anunoby, kicks it out to DiVincenzo. Extra pass to Josh Hart. Josh Hart driving it down. Euro steps down the lane, gets caught in the air, leaves it off for Hartenstein. Another little flip floater, hit the front of the rim and gets it to go down. And the Knicks with a 5-point lead now. Here we go. Build it up. Defensive stops and scores. Josh Hart comes up limping a little bit. Maybe a little bit of a Charlie horse on the thigh there. Nembhard has it up top over to Turner. Turner hands it off to Toppin. Toppin hands it off to Nembhard. Coming to his left. He's got some space. Step back. Mid-range jumper. Knocks it down. Huge shot for Nembhard there. Brunson's going to bringing it down. 4 minutes to go here in the third. Brunson has it up top being guarded by Nembhard. Brunson coming to his left off a DiVincenzo screen. Nembhard does a good job sticking with him. Half spin. Brunson to the paint. Lays it up. Can't get it to go. Gets his own offensive rebound. Kicks it at the corner. Anunoby open for three. Comes up short. Nesmith, quick outlet to Haliburton. Over and hit ahead past the Toppin. Leaking out. Throwing it down. We've seen that plenty of times here in the Garden. It just sucks that it's now in a Pacers uniform. DiVincenzo bringing it down, and the Knicks are going to call a timeout. Got to talk some things over. 3:40 to go here in the third. The Knicks playing well, but you can't let the Pacers get the easy ones the way they did there. They're very, very fast. I even said time to pull away. Jose said OG's got to make those shots, and he will. He will. That was a huge momentum shot there. You're right there, Jose. Huge momentum shot that he missed. 73-72, 3:40 to go here in the third quarter. Brunson, 20 points, 5 boards, 4 assists. Hartenstein, 13, 5, and 3. Anunoby, 8 points, 2 for 6 from 3, 3 for 11 from the field. You need more from OG. DiVincenzo stepping up, he's got 14. Josh Hart stepping up, he's got 17. Brunson doing his thing, he's got 20. Hartenstein stepping up, he's got 13. He's doing his thing. When the bench comes in, we're going to need something from the bench. Only 1 point across the 3 players, not good enough. Right? 4 minutes for Achua, 4 minutes for Robinson, 5 minutes for McBride. Guys got to step up. You guys got to step up. Ty said Hart might be injured. He's fine. He's fine. Cap Tom said, get points, OG. We need him. We absolutely need him. AP said, please no new NGs. They'll be fine. He'll be fine. Just a little Charlie horse, a little bit of contact. J-Ball said the Pacers kind of remind me of the old Phoenix Suns with D'Antoni. Yeah, very fast teams. DiVincenzo gets open again for another 3. Hit the front of the rim. Can't get it to go down. Toppin with the rebound. And he's bringing it down left side of the court, being picked up by Hart. Toppin picks his dribble up. Cross court to Nesmith. Nesmith coming to his right, hands it off to McConnell. DiVincenzo almost got the steal. McConnell backing him down as Brunson switched onto him. Out to Turner. Turner fakes the handoff. Gets it to McConnell. McConnell driving to his right. He's got some space. Getting to the baseline. Goes to a floater. High floater. Gets it to go. McConnell, ridiculously annoying. As Indiana retakes the lead, 74-73. McConnell, 12 points, 6 for 12 from the field. McConnell blowing up a handoff. Brunson gets it back, coming to his left. Pocket pass to Harnstein, coming down the lane. Pass fake, leans in, throws up a lefty floater. In and out, halfway down. Can't get it to stay, though, as Haliburton brings it down now. McBride has checked in for Anunoby. Haliburton coming to his left off the Turner screen. Stepping back, hesitation dribble, driving to his right. Gets caught in the air, leaves it off for Turner. Turner up top. Jab step, leaves it off for McConnell. McConnell being guarded by Hart. Driving to his right. He's got space. Leaves it off to Turner. Turner gets fouled by Harnstein. They got a hack and whack there as Turner got open coming down the lane. 4 fouls on Isaiah Harnstein. Too much hacking and whacking. Jose said Toppin is so annoying. Kerwin said, I told you the bench is the issue in this series. Oh, absolutely. The bench has been the issue the entirety of the playoffs. The bench has been an issue, especially since Bogdanovich went down. You know, Bogdanovich was huge in the Philadelphia series. You're going to need somebody from the bench to step up. And obviously, we're looking at Deuce McBride as the scorer. But if Precious Achiuwa is going to get minutes, you need something from him. Mitchell Robinson subbing in for Harnstein. Harnstein with the 4 fouls. Turner does knock down both of his free throws, giving the Pacers a 3-point lead. And Robinson almost turned it over. He does turn it over on the inbounds. Turner throws it inside the Toppin. Toppin throws it down. Come on, Mitch. You can't come into the game and then do that. McBride bringing it down against Ben Shepherd, who's also checked back in. McBride has it up top. Over to Brunson. Brunson coming to his left. Turner hedging out. Brunson driving it down in the paint. Throws the lob to Robinson. Goes up and throws it down. There you go. The lob was open. I was wondering if Brunson could get it to him, and he did get it to him. Our first made field goal from the bench. McConnell on the left wing. Over to Turner up top. Turner can't get it to Siakam. Good defense from DiVincenzo denying him the ball. McConnell up top, driving to his left. In the paint, scoop play with the left hand. Gets it to go. Beautiful move from McConnell, and Josh Hart frustrated with his teammates. No help on the weak side there. Under 2 minutes to go. Brunson bringing it down. Full court press from McConnell. Brunson getting free, coming to his left. Down the lane, goes to his floater at the foul line, gets it to go. Entering right back to a 3-point game, 80-77. McConnell bringing it down. Inside pass to Toppin, kicks it out to Siakam. Siakam driving to his right, in the paint. Jump stop, kicks it up top to Turner. Turner telling everybody to slow it down. Back to McConnell coming to his left. Pick and roll. McConnell driving it down, loses it, picks it back up in the air. Ball knocked away. Toppin able to pick it up. Cross-court pass to Ben Shepherd. Shepherd in the corner. Leaves it off for McConnell. McConnell catches, drives it down, lays it up and in. And the Knicks not communicating defensively here. And the Pacers doing a good job of moving the ball around. A minute to go. Brunson bringing it down. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by McConnell. Brunson putting the dribble moves on, coming to his right, leaning in, spinning, half spinning, driving to his right, spins to his left, leans in, ball knocked away by McConnell, Toppin out on the fast break. He gets past Josh Hart, and he goes for the East Bay dunk, gets his highlight. Josh Hart driving it down over to DiVincenzo, trying to answer with a 3. Nothing but net. There you go. That's how you answer it. 84-80, 30 seconds to go. Siakam has it up top. Siakam winding down the clock, 10 seconds to go on the shot clock, being guarded by Josh Hart. Siakam putting his head down, driving to his left. Goes to a high floater off glass, can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the rebound. Hit ahead to DiVincenzo. He's got Turner to beat, leans in, scoop lay with the right hand, gets it to go, looking for a foul call, doesn't get it. Hit ahead to McConnell. McConnell's going to hold it for the final shot of the quarter. 5 seconds to go. McConnell crosses over to his left, driving it down. Gets caught in the air, kicks it out to Ben Shepherd. Extra pass, Toppin, extra pass to Turner. Catches, fires from 3. Gets it to go, Miles Turner. Oh my goodness, the Pacers making big plays here when they need it. 87-82 at the end of the third quarter here off a huge shot from Miles Turner. 5-point game. Harnstein hit a huge shot at the end of the second quarter from half court. A heave. He knocked it down. And then Miles Turner gets him back here. firing away as the buzzer sounds. Mitchell Robinson, good effort to get out, gave a good contest, but Miles Turner knocked it down on the left wing with the buzzer sounding anyway. Susan said Miles Turner is no joke. We will see about that. Susan said Miles Turner is dangerous. Yes, he is. When he's playing like this, yes, he is. Cap Top now said Pacers playing smart. They are. Mark said Obi had to do that. He had to. Obi does it all the time. The thing about Obi Toppin doing that is it immediately led to a wide open three for Dante DiVincenzo because the Pacers were too busy celebrating. You know, love Obi Toppin, but like that's the reason why he's no longer a Knick. Stuff like that. You know, Derp said revenge game. Well, you know, he is playing well. He's a good player, very good player. I miss Obi Toppin. Obi tonight has 9 points off the bench. Great night for Obi Toppin. 9.6 boards, 3 assists. Oof. TJ McConnell's been an absolute killer. We knew this, though. 16 points, 3 assists, 8 for 14 from the field. Miles Turner leading them in scoring. He's got 22 points, 8 for 16. He had a huge third quarter there. Let's see how the Knicks answer here in the fourth. Jose said, stop that. We don't want him. I don't want him, but I do miss him. Very entertaining player. But we're a better team without him. And that's, you know, not a coincidence. Approaching the fourth quarter. Let's get our scoreboard set up. Elizabeth said, I predicted the Knicks will win 6 points ahead. We'll see. A Knicks win is a win. I don't care if it's 1 or if I don't care if it's by 20. A win is a win. Just get the win. Julius said Obi Toppin thinks he's at the dunk contest with the between the legs dunk. This is what Obi does. What Obi does. It literally doesn't affect me one bit. 2 points is 2 points. Karan Clark said we need more from our bench. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We have 1 made field goal from our bench, and that's a lob to Mitchell Robinson. Deuce McBride has been almost non-existent so far in this game. Precious Chua did not get any third quarter minutes. We'll see if he comes out here in the fourth. We will see. Big fourth quarter here for the Knicks. Going in down by 5. Kerwin said, does it look to anyone like Brunson is pacing himself maybe for the fourth? He's not downhill as usual. Well, maybe. Maybe. Jalen said, Obi is a native New York. We can't hate on him too much. Look, it was time to move on. I love Obi Toppin for what he provided to the Knicks, but it was time to move on. And we're a better team without him. So it is what it is. You know? Yvette said, I think Obi is showing off. I think so too, Yvette. Jose said, OG with 8 points, 8 doing it. No, it is not. No, it is not. You need more from OG. Big fourth quarter from Anunoby here. Come on. Josh Hart entering the fourth quarter here. 17 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists. Insane. Continues to be insane. I will never overlook the insaneness of Josh Hart stat lines. DiVincenzo has got to get it in. Gets it into Anunoby. Anunoby, ball poked away, and Siakam picks it up. The Knicks just not smart with inbounding the ball right now. McConnell, bounce past Siakam, driving it down. Ton of contact, foul call. He's going to the foul line for 2. Pacers playing full court pressure, and the Knicks just not doing a good job of inbounding it. Like, a lot of standing around. Get open. Set some off-ball screens. What are we doing? Mark said OG getting pickpocketed. That's just bad inbound. That's just bad inbounding. Knicks not focused right now. Get focused. Siakam knocks down his first free throw. He's got 1 more coming. This is an interesting lineup from Indiana. They got Isaiah Jackson. They got Obi Toppin, and they got Pascal Siakam. 3 power forwards playing at the same time. See how that works out for them. Siakam knocks down both free throws. They get it into Deuce McBride. He's going to bring it down. 89-82. 7-point game. Knicks got a lot of ground to make up right now. McBride on the right wing, coming to his left off the Anunoby screen, getting downhill, gets caught in the air, leaves it off Anunoby on the right wing, wide open for three, and OG Anunoby. We said he needed to step up, knocks down his first shot of the quarter. TJ McConnell bringing it down. Has it up top, being guarded by Hart. Coming to his right, off the Jackson screen, over to Shepherd, extra pass to Siakam. Siakam pump fakes, driving to his right, attacking Robinson, Euro step in the lane, kicks it out to Toppin, right wing three wide open for Obi, and Obi knocks down the three. Obi Toppin. A new Nick Killer is born? Obi Toppin. DiVincenzo on the left wing. Up top to Robinson. Robinson over to McBride. Over to Anunoby. Anunoby coming to his left off the Robinson screen. Snaking getting to his right. Through the lane. Can't get the layup to go. Robinson fighting for the rebound. And a foul on Siakam, I think. Either way, foul on the Pacers. Ball will remain with the Knicks. 3 fouls on Siakam. Still a 7-point game. Come on, Knicks. Stops and scores. I want at least a tie game before Brunson checks back in. They get it into Robinson up top. Robinson can't get it over to Anunoby. Hands it off to Josh Hart. Josh Hart has it up top, being guarded by Toppin. Josh Hart coming to his right, snaking, crossing over to his left, getting down the lane, scoop layup with the right hand. Can't get it to go. Isaiah Jackson with a great contest. And McConnell driving it down now on McBride. Scoop layup with the left hand. Gets it to go over Deuce McBride. Missed layup on one end, made the layup on the other end. It's a 9-point deficit for the Knicks. McBride bringing it down. And Tom Thibodeau wants a timeout already. Kerwin Nixon said, still no Burks, eh? Still no Burks, Kerwin. Still no Burks. Might have to give Burks a try. Because you need some scoring off the bench. You're getting killed right now. Bilal Mujahid. What's up, Bilal? Rick Carlisle having that full court to run the Knicks down. Absolutely. Applying pressure on the Knicks, making it difficult to have them even bring the ball down. They only got one real ball handler in Jalen Brunson. So you said Burks definitely not playing in the postseason, not in the rotation at all. They need somebody. They need somebody. If it's not going to be Deuce McBride, who's not getting open, and Indiana clearly saw what happened in that Philly series and said, not Deuce. Cap Top said sluggish all game. Kerwin said we need bodies. We do. We do. Too many injuries to not utilize some of the bench. I know, it's a risk, but it was a risk when you went to Mitchell Robinson pressures the two in the first quarter, Tibbs. So you're going to have to take a risk at some point. May not be here in the first game, but we'll see. Jose said, I'm folding. We might need Burks in the game. We might. Mark said, we're getting killed by Obi Toppin and some 5-footer named TJ. TJ's a Nick Killer. He's always played well against the Knicks. He played extremely well in that Bucks series. And Obi Toppin, becoming a new Knicks Killer, very good. He's up to 12 points here tonight. Kerwin said, we're going to cook Josh Hart at this pace. We can't be too hard on him. Yeah. I think Josh Hart is... I don't think Josh Hart subbed out tonight. He's got 37 minutes played so far. Yeah, he's played every minute of the game so far. Again. Ron Clark said Indiana has a bench full of 3-point shooters and athletic dudes. Yeah, the Knicks, they got a decent bench. Just so happens that a lot of their bench guys are now in the starting lineup because of the injuries, right? No Bogdanovich, no Randle. Where's Josh Hart in the starting lineup? You losing the offensive punch of Bogdanovich. You losing the impact of Josh Hart off the bench as a pace changer. And then obviously you're missing 24, 10, and 5 with Julius Randle injured. But we've seen the Knicks overcome that, and they got to do that here tonight. Jose said Josh Hart can end at the end of the game. Thank you, Tom Thibodeau. I mean, Jose. Mark said Josh Hart hasn't subbed out all postseason. It's very fair. It's very fair. Cap Thomas said, not going to lie, Pacers came in hot. They came in ready to go, right? They came in ready to go. You had to know this was going to be a tough series. You don't make it to the second round and not be a good team. So, Knicks got to respond. Peter said just a sloppy team tonight. Well, the Pacers did a good job of speeding the Knicks up at certain points. And now they're taking advantage of it. They get it into DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo has it up top. Brunson has checked back in. The Knicks with their starting lineup, but Robinson in for Harnstein. Brunson coming to his left, bending off McConnell, spins again in the paint, gets fouled. Can't get the shot to go, but he is going to go to the foul line for 2. Kerwin said, Burks is the only one who can create his own shot off the bench. Yeah, I mean, the only one left. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, Kerwin, you're right. Brunson at the foul line. Knocks down a free throw. Thank you, JB. Got one more coming. Brunson's got one more coming. And he remains perfect from the foul line so far here tonight. Thank you, JB. McConnell bringing it down. 7-point game. 87-94. McConnell, right side of the court, picks a dribble up over to Isaiah Jackson up top. Over to Toppin. Toppin. Over to McConnell. McConnell. Over to Ben Shepherd. Gets open right wing 3. Air ball. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Siakam ends up with it. They swing it around. McConnell up top. Inside pass. Robinson tips it away. Great hands for Mitchell Robinson. Good active hands. 2.2 to go on the shot clock for the Pacers here. Come on, Knicks. Big defensive stop. McConnell's going to inbound it. Up top to Jackson. Hands it off to Turner. Coming to his right. Wide open straightaway 3. Off the side of the backboard. Doesn't even hit rim. So ball going back to the Knicks. Shot clock violation. It's a good defensive effort right there, Knicks. Come on. Brunson bringing it down. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by McConnell. Coming to his left, he's got space, driving it down in the paint. Euro steps down the lane, gets blocked by Isaiah Jackson, recovering. And a foul off ball. Foul on Ben Shepherd before the ball is inbounded, so a free throw for Dante. Come on, Dante. AP said it's a wrap, folks. AP, brother, you need to see a therapist, my guy. You need to see a sports therapist, my brother. Brunson at the foul line. So anybody can take the free throw. Brunson remains perfect from the foul line. Thank you, JB. Showing up in a big way tonight. Knocks the free throw down. 94-88, 6-point game. 9:39 to go here in the fourth. They get it into DiVincenzo in the corner. And they foul Brunson. Foul on Toppin. 14 fouls for Indiana here. So the next foul will send the Knicks to the line, and there's 9:30 to go here in the game. That's how you get back in. 3 points at the foul line. They get it into Anunoby, hands it off to Brunson, coming to his left, hesitation move, Euro steps down the lane, puts up a high floater, can't get it to go, Robinson fighting for it, keeps it alive, snatches it, leaves it off for Josh Hart, pump fake, driving it down, gets to the basket, throws it down with 2 hands, there you go, Josh. Momentum swinging back to the Knicks. And a timeout for the Pacers. Back to a 4-point game. They said, what happened to all that great 3-point shooting in April? What do you mean? What do you mean what happened to it? Ralph Mount said, I smell a comeback. Let's go. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a 4-point game. Can swing anyway. Knicks building a little bit of momentum. Good timeout from Carlisle to kind of kill some of the momentum. But still only 3 points off the bench for the Knicks. It is slim pickings. Deuce McBride's got to get it going in some aspect. Kerwin said, Pacers going over 100 points is not good for us. Usual that's their game. Well, 100 points is the average. Every team should be able to score over 100 points. Knicks sitting at 90, Pacers at 94, 9:30 left to go here in the fourth. A lot of time left. The Knicks got to dig down on defense here. Tay said, you forgot we were breaking records, Devo and Deuce. Well, the Knicks tonight have 8. They're 8 for 18 from 3. The three-point shooting is there. I don't know what you're talking about, Tay. Three-point shooting is there. They're knocking shots down. 8 for 18 from 3. Jay said, Knicks will not give up. I know that. Absolutely. They don't get blown out. They're in every game. We'll play to the last second. Well, the Pacers? Well, they're young. They got a lot of depth. They're pretty healthy outside of Mathurin, who got hurt. But, Ben Shepherd has stepped in very nicely for Ben Shepherd. So, they've got the legs. They've got the energy. You look at the Knicks. 33 minutes for Anunoby, 29 for Hartenstein, 34 for Brunson, 39 for Hart, 34 for DiVincenzo. And you look at the Pacers, 27 for Siakam, 21 for Nesmith, 28 for Turner, 20 for Nembhard, 27 for Haliburton. 22 for McConnell off the bench, 19 for Toppin off the bench, 18 for Shepherd off the bench. Like they can run their guys heavy minutes. I mean, they could run their guys ragged because they don't play heavy minutes. So he said, I'm still not recovered from last series, no last seconds. As long as they go our way, I'll take them. As long as the Knicks are victors at the end of it, I'll take them. I won't be happy about it. I won't be super happy about it, but I'll take it, right? I'll need to see a doctor about my heart condition with these cardiac Knicks, but. Sweetie said, Josh said our defense sucks. Yeah, well, what is he supposed to say? Pacers shooting the lights out of the ball here tonight. Overall, the Pacers are shooting 50% from the floor. That's not good enough. Also 40% from 3. They're 10 for 25. Noah said, I try not to be either positive or negative, but try to be realistic. Sure. D-Ras, what's up, D-Ras? He said beat AP and the Pacers. All right, here we go. We're back into it. Haliburton and Nesmith have checked back into the game. Haliburton has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo applying some pressure. Haliburton driving to his right, spinning to his left. DiVincenzo staying in front of him. Haliburton coming to his right, putting his head down, getting into the paint, kicks it out to Nembhard, driving to his left, step back, pump fake, leans in, goes up, gets swatted by Robinson, loose ball. Jackson picks it up. He's in the paint, goes up, lays it up over Robinson, can't get it to go. Anunoby skies for the rebound, quick outlet to Josh. Hit ahead to DiVincenzo, stops, fires, left wing 3. Dante DiVincenzo for 3. 1 point game. Here we go. Over to Haliburton, driving to his left. Stops at the foul line. Kicks it out to Nembhard. Back to Haliburton. Haliburton pump fakes. Can't get by DiVincenzo. Pulls it back out. Coming to his right. Crosses over to his left. He's got space. Pocket pass to Siakam. Inside to Jackson. Reverse layup. Gets it to go. Over the contest of Robinson. Good move from Isaiah Jackson. Went to the other side of the rim and still got it to go. Julian. What's up, Julian? We got another Pacers fan. Welcome, Julian. DiVincenzo has it up top, being guarded by Haliburton. Coming to his right. Back to Brunson. Brunson has it up top, coming to his right off the DiVincenzo screen. They bring a double team. Now Nembhard guarding him one-on-one. Brunson dancing with it, in and out, driving through. No foul call. And then a goaltend on Isaiah Jackson. Hit the ball at the apex. 2 points for the Knicks. Back to a 1 point game. Come on, Knicks. Big defensive stop here. Jackson has it up top. Big defensive chant coming out from the Garden. Nesmith putting his head down, driving against Robinson, and throws it down. Big one-handed jam from Nesmith. Quiets the crowd just for a second. Brunson bringing it down. Coming to his left off the Robinson screen. They show high. Brunson driving it down. Euro steps down the lane, gets caught in the air, tried to get it over to DiVincenzo. Haliburton saw it coming. Nembhard hit ahead, home run pass to Nesmith, who lays it up and in. And the Pacers quickly answering back up by 5, 100-95, 7:30 to go. DiVincenzo walking it down. Has it left side of the court, being guarded by Haliburton. Over to Anunoby up top. Driving to his right, hands it off to Brunson. Brunson coming to his left, putting his head down, spinning to his right, step back, foul line, pull-up jumper, gets it to go. Brunson heating up a little bit here in the fourth quarter, trying to take over. Haliburton bringing it down. In and out dribble coming to his left. Leaves it off for Siakam at the foul line. Up top to Jackson. Jackson hands it off to Siakam. Driving to his right. Gets to the foul line. Pull-up jumper. Off the front rim. Can't get it to go. Jackson keeping it alive. Ball still loose. Neesmith fighting for it. Anunoby ends up with it. Hit ahead to Brunson. Brunson bringing it down right side. Brunson going one-on-one. Dribble, pull-up, right wing three. Ooh, off the front rim. Can't get it to go. Robinson can't get the rebound over the back foul. Fighting for it over Jackson. Taryn Ward, what's up, Taryn? Timeout here? No. Knicks bringing it down. Oh, Pacers bringing it down. Both teams have their starters in. Likely their closing lineups. Hartenstein in for Robinson. Over to Turner. Turner hands it off to Neesmith. Nembhard. Nembhard driving it down to his right. Stops in the mid-range, pull-up jumper over Hartenstein. Gets it to go. Nembhard's knocked down some big crowd quieting shots here tonight. 102-97, 6:30 to go here in the fourth, approaching the halfway mark. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Nembhard. Neesmith switches onto him. Brunson coming to his right off the DiVincenzo screen. Brunson, hang dribble, driving to his right, gets past him, goes to a floater off for him, gets off the backboard, gets it to go. Back to a three-point game. Siakam over to Nembhard, coming to his left, off a screen, pulling it back out. Over to Turner. Turner hands it off to Nembhard. Nembhard behind the back, coming to his left, getting past Anunoby, takes some contact, lays it up, can't get it to go, but a foul is called. Nembhard going to the foul line for two. Strong drive from Andrew Nembhard. Ralph now said cardiac Knicks. Absolutely. Absolutely. Nembhard at the foul line, knocks down his first free throw. He's got one more coming. Noah said, I have no idea who's going to win this. This is close. Russell Field, defense, defense, defense. Absolutely. Nembhard knocked down his first free throw. He's got one more coming. A lot of discussion with the officials right now. Nembhard knocked down the first one. And he goes 2 for 2. Hartenstein bringing it down. Over to Josh Hart. He's putting his head down, attacking Turner. Leans in, goes up. A lot of contact. And one for Josh Hart again. Making something out of nothing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Josh Hart, chance to cut it back to a one-point game. So Josh Hart at the foul line for one. Come on, Josh. You can be up and down with your free throw shooting. You've been knocking down the last couple. And he can't get down when to go. But he gets his own offensive rebound, goes up, and he lays it up and in. We'll take it. A 4-point play from Josh Hart ties it up at 104. Under 6 minutes to go. Time winding down. Tied at 104. Thank you, Daryl. Nembhard has it up top, being guarded by Hart. Coming to his left, stepping back. Now between the legs, now coming to his left. Slips and falls, but they call a late foul on DiVincenzo, who reached in there. They take a point away from the Knicks? Why is it 103, 104 now? Ref, you suck chant raining down from the crowd. Jose said, we need stops more than ever. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. They get it into Turner up top. Fakes the handoff. Still has it. Hands it off to Neesmith. Neesmith hands it off to Haliburton. Coming to his left. Gets caught in the air. Throws it over to Turner. And then they call a foul on Brunson. A lot of ticky-tack fouls here from the refs. Come on, guys. Indiana now also in the bonus. Both teams in the bonus. 5:21 to go here in the fourth quarter. Both teams in the bonus. Miles Turner, perfect from the foul so far. Perfect from the foul line so far tonight. Knocks down his first one. He's got another one coming. Noah said, I think the Pacers are about to choke. Karan Clark said, why did they take a point away from us? I don't know. Turner does miss the second free throw, though. Thank you, Miles Turner. We'll take it. Brunson bringing it down, being guarded by Nembhard. Coming to his left off the DiVincenzo screen, putting his head down, attacking the basket. Gets in the lane, kicks it out to Anunoby in the corner, driving to his left, kicks it out to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo, one dribble to his left, puts up the three, leaning, can't get it to go. Josh Hart, skying for the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson right wing three, gets it to go, but they say no shot. They call a foul on the Pacers. Josh Hart going to the foul line for 2 free throws. Mark said late whistle. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if it was like you just really couldn't hear it because of the crowd. Josh Hart at the foul line. Come on, knock down your free throws. Josh knocks down the first one. Thank you. He's got one more coming. Tied up at 105 again. Kerwin said, I'm so happy for Josh Hart. I swear he is a dog. I don't know how he does it. Puts in the work. Josh Hart can't knock down the second one as the ball just rolls off the side of the rim. Siakam has it up top, attacking Anunoby off the dribble. Has it in the post against him, against Anunoby, backing him down. Stops, step back, foul line, pull-up jumper, rattles it in. Brunson bringing it down, being guarded by Nembhard again, coming to his left. Hang dribble, hesitation move, quick crossover to his left, getting past Nembhard, lays it up the left hand, can't get it to go. Neesmith with the rebound, hit ahead to Haliburton. Pacers are out and running. This is when they're most dangerous. Haliburton stops, kicks it over to Nembhard. Nembhard stops in the paint, puts up the floater, can't get it to go. Neesmith comes flying in for the rebound, gets fouled by Josh Hart. He's going to go to the foul line for 2 free throws. Adam Yanks Cav. What's up, Adam? Happy to see you again, man. It's been a while, brother. Russell Field said, tight game. Yikes. Raul, cardiac Knicks in full effect. Absolutely. Sanga Waldron. What's up, Sanga? Noah said, down 5 with 4 minutes to go. Yeah. Neesmith at the line for one more. Knocked down the first one. Knocks down both of them. 109-104. Brunson bringing it down. 4:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Nembhard. Coming to his left off the Josh Hart screen. Neesmith switches onto him. Brunson in and out move. Crosses over to his right. Stops. Step back. Pump fake. Leans in. Kicks it out to Josh Hart up top, being guarded by Nembhard. Coming to his left. Neesmith switches onto him. Gets it back to Brunson up top. 5 seconds to go. Shot clock winding down. Brunson jab step. Puts it up over Nembhard. Gets it to go. Nothing but net for JB. 109-107. 2-point game again. Brunson up to 34 points here tonight. Haliburton bringing it down. Has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Throws it over to Turner. Hands it back off to Haliburton. Haliburton driving it down. Ball poked away from Anunoby. Hands it off to DiVincenzo. He's bringing it down. DiVincenzo over to Josh Hart on the right wing. Josh Hart hands it off to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Neesmith now. Brunson on the right wing. They're clearing out. Brunson's going to go one-on-one. Driving to his right, pulling it back now, driving to his left. Gets in the paint, gets fouled by Neesmith. He's going to the foul line for 2. Neesmith is out there hacking and whacking. Neesmith with 4 fouls. Brunson at the line for 2 free throws. MVP chance raining down for JB yet again. Brunson at the foul line, knocks down the first one. Thank you, JB. He's got one more coming. Can tie it up at 109. Can we tie the game, guys? Timeout. We got fans in the fans in MSG in the arena praying to the basketball gods right now. Adam Hurley, what's up, Adam? Neesmith bites a foul. Will Combs, what's up, Will Combs? Oof. Noah said Josh Hart putting up Jokic numbers tonight. Let's go through the box score just a little bit while we're here. Josh Hart, 24 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists. 2 assists shy of a huge triple-double. Brunson, 35 points, 5 boards, 5 assists. 12 for 24 from the floor. Insane. Isaiah Hartenstein, 13, 5, and 4. DiVincenzo, 22 big points. Love it. He's got 22 points, 3 boards, and an assist. He's 4 for 7 from 3. He's 9 for 16 from the field overall. Josh Hart, by the way, 9 for 13 from the field. Anunoby, 4 for 13, 3 for 7 from 3, 11 big points. Need a little bit more than 11 points, but we'll take it. 9 big rebounds, 4 assists as well. The Knicks overall with 24 assists on 40 made shots. The Pacers 32 assists on 43 made shots. All right, here we go. We're about to check back in. Brunson's got one more free throw coming. Ivan said, let's go. It's closing time. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mr. Freckles, another nail biter. Yes, it is. Zoe, what's up, Zoe? Zoe said, OMG, how did that Banksy Follow Your Dreams is Canceled cost you? I think it was like $5 at my local Marshall's. It's a replica. It has 0 value. Thank you, Zoe, though. I appreciate it. Brunson does knock down his free throw. Thank you, JB. Tying it up. Haliburton bringing it down. Haliburton has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Driving to his right. Cross court to Neesmith. Catches, swing through, coming to his right. Up top to Turner. Hands it off to Haliburton, coming to his left. Pocket pass to Turner. Turnover. Anunoby picks it up. And he's going all the way down, putting his head down, attacking. And he throws it down with one hand. Knicks have the lead. 3 minutes to go. 111-109. Siakam has it on the right wing, being guarded by Anunoby. Driving to his left, leans in, spins, coming to his right, lays it up with the right hand. Can't get it to go. Hartenstein rips down a big rebound, and Josh Hart's going to bring it down. Under 3 minutes to go. Josh Hart has it up top, being guarded by Neesmith. Coming to his left off a Brunson screen. Leaves it off for Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Nembhard. Brunson, jab step, driving to his right. Leans in, step back, foul line, fall away jumper. Nothing but net for the Brunson burner. Haliburton bringing it down. Crosses over to his left. DiVincenzo sticking to him like glue. Over to Neesmith. Back to Haliburton. Coming to his right. Stops. And DiVincenzo runs through the Neesmith screen. DiVincenzo telling the ref it's a flop. He out there flopping, looking for foul calls. Another flopping team. You know what team doesn't flop? The Knicks. We just put in the work. Neesmith's going to go to the foul line for 2 free throws. Whew. Mark said, flopping jokers, absolutely. Basketball gods don't reward this right now. Neesmith knocks down the first one. He's got one more coming. 2:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Time winding down. This is a close game. Marbury sitting right next to Clyde Frazier, the legend. Love it. Love it. Neesmith's got one more free throw coming. Gets both of them to go. 2 huge free throws for Aaron Neesmith. Josh Hart's got to get it in. Gets it into Anunoby. Back to Josh Hart. He's going to bring it down. Full court pressure from the Pacers here. Josh Hart being guarded by Neesmith. Coming to his left. Putting his head down. Attacking Neesmith off the bounce. Gets to the rim. Pump fakes. Leaves it off to nobody. Josh Hart yelling at Hartenstein, telling him he's got to stay. Hit ahead to Nembhard. Leaves it off for Siakam, who lays it up and in with the right hand. It's back to a tied game. Brunson's going to bring it down. Nembhard applying full court pressure. Brunson applying a ton of energy just to bring the ball down against Nembhard. Nembhard, a really good defender. Under 2 minutes to go, tied at 113. Brunson coming to his left, crossing over to his right. Ball poked away, but a foul on Haliburton. Haliburton running to his bench, telling him to challenge it. Joe and said this back and forth is killing me. Rick Carlisle is going to use his challenge here. Probably going to get it. Clean strip from Haliburton. And Siakam picked up the ball, so it'll be Pacers ball coming out of the timeout. 1:51 to go here in the fourth quarter. Tie game. Ball probably going back to the Pacers here on what should be a successful challenge. It was a clean strip from Haliburton. Marilyn Tinsley. What's up, Marilyn? Noah said Embiid is the king of floppers. We will, on our way to the finals, trounce every flopping team out there. This challenge shouldn't be too long. Hopefully. We know the officials love to take their time, but it shouldn't be too long. Look like a clean strip from Haliburton. Should be a successful challenge from Carlisle. Brunson up to 38 points so far here tonight. 38, 5 and 5. All right, looks like we're back. Should be an easy decision. And ball should go back to the Pacers here. Unless Brunson's tripped somewhere. No, clean strip. El Tigre said, go Cardiacs. Aiden said, not a Knicks game without Cardiac. Absolutely. Absolutely. They don't call him the Cardiac Knicks for nothing. Ty said, that's a foul? Nah, it's a clean strip, Ty. Hit nothing but ball. Hit nothing but ball. But Siakam picks up the ball, so the ball is going back to the Pacers. Tied at 113. Nembhard bringing it down. Has it up top, being guarded by Josh Hart. Big defensive stop here. Coming to his left off the Turner screen. Driving it down. Up top to Haliburton. Jab step. Coming to his left. Pulling it back. Crossover. Over to Nembhard. Nembhard driving it down on DiVincenzo. Coming to his right. Ball almost poked loose. Driving it down in the lane. Lays it up with the right hand. Gets it to go. Huge shot from Nembhard. Time and time again here tonight. Brunson bringing it down. They're bringing a double team in the backcourt. Brunson has it up top. Being guarded by Nembhard. Coming to his right off the DiVincenzo screen. Trying to get a switch. They don't switch. Nembhard stays on Brunson. Brunson dancing with it. Quick crossover to his left. Quick crossover to his right. Coming down. Stops. Takes a bump. Spins. Fades. Gets it to go. The defense was great. It didn't matter. Brunson got it to go anyway. Nembhard has it up top. Coming to his left off a Turner screen. Stepping back. Puts up a left wing three for Nembhard. Halfway down. Can't get it to stay. Brunson with the rebound. We're under a minute to go to tied game. Brunson has it up top. Coming to his left off a DiVincenzo screen. Tried to hit the pocket pass to DiVincenzo, and they call a kick ball. You can't challenge a quick ball. Pacers players did not know that. Brunson has it up top. Being guarded by Nembhard. Nembhard having a fantastic game here tonight. Let's see if Brunson can get the Knicks to lead. Backing him down. Bring a double team over to DiVincenzo. Left wing three. Fires it up. Rattles it in for the big ragu. Dante DiVincenzo, a huge three. He did what Andrew Nembhard could not. Giving the Knicks a 3-point lead here, 118-115. They brought the double team to Brunson, and Brunson said, okay, Dante, handle my light work. And Dante said, woohoo, I got you, my boy. 118-115. Now we need some defensive stops, Knicks. Now we need some defensive stops. Here we go. Big defensive stop here. Alika Munelli. What's up, Alika? Scoreboard? What's my scoreboard say right now? What does my scoreboard say right now? My bad. 3-point lead for the Knicks. 118-115. Thank you, Crims. Jules, the big ragu. The big ragu. Cap top not the sauce. The sauce. Don't leave my man Ragu open, man. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Noah said, sometimes I think the refs make sure to always keep things close. Jose said, miss the big shot, Ragu, do you? Absolutely. I said at the beginning, a lot of us here in the chat said, it's got to be a big Dante DiVincenzo series. He's got a bit of an advantage here. One he definitely did not have in that Philly series with the length that they had. And Dante DiVincenzo has come up huge here tonight. Dante DiVincenzo with now sitting at 25 points. He's 10 for 17 from the field. Nembhard's going to inbound it. Gets it into Siakam in the backcourt. Anunoby guarding him, coming to his left. They show Siakam slips and falls. Gets it out to Nesmith. He's putting his head down. Picks his dribble up. Gets it back to Siakam. Shot clock winding down to 10. Siakam driving down on Anunoby. Scoop lay with the right hand. Gets it to go. Brunson being guarded by Nembhard full court. Brunson swing through. Out of bounds. And they come through. And Tom Thibodeau is going to challenge here. And it's clearly off of Nembhard's foot. Clearly off of Nembhard's foot. Refs, you're gonna force Tom Thibodeau to have to use the challenge here. Did Tom Thibodeau use the challenge so far here in the game tonight? Guys, this is Tom Thibodeau's going to challenge this call. It's clearly off of Nembhard's foot. He kicks it out of bounds. But Tom Thibodeau, he did use it in the first half. Okay, so the ref's forcing Tom Thibodeau to use up his last challenge here on a play that's very clearly off of Nembhard's foot. It hits the floor and then flies out of bounds. It's not even close. It's not even close. So Tom Thibodeau forced to use the challenge here by the refs' inadequacy, inability to do their job properly. So he's forced to use his last challenge here, but at least the Knicks will regain possession of the ball again. There is exactly 22 seconds to go here. Knicks with a 1-point lead. Sean D said they're trying to cheat. Now, here's the thing. Imagine if this is only a couple of years ago and there are no challenges in the NBA. Imagine that. And they just reward the ball back to the Pacers. Right? And you had no say in it. Imagine that. Quick review shows that it's the Knicks ball. Coming back into it. I don't even got to listen to this guy, Zach Zarbo. Get him off my screen. I don't want to see him. Don't like him. Don't like the look of his face. Don't like how sweaty he is. Get him off my screen. Stan Van Gundy actually going after Tyler Ford was the guy who made the call. He said he had no angle on that. No way he should have made that call. I agree with you, Stan Van Gundy. Thank you, my brother. Bad job from the officials there, forcing Tom Thibodeau, 1, to use a timeout, and 2, to use his challenge. All right. DiVincenzo's got to get it in. Gets it into Brunson, who slips and falls. Brunson picks it up, stays in bounds. Thank goodness. Brunson, along the baseline, throws it off of Haliburton. And they say hit Brunson as he threw it off of Haliburton. Let's see the replay here. Hit Haliburton and then hit Brunson on the way back out. So ball going back to the Pacers here. Ay, ay, ay. So the Pacers going to inbound it here. 18 seconds to go. Brunson subbed out. Defensive lineup in. Indiana coming to his left. And a moving screen on Miles Turner as DiVincenzo hit the floor. Oh my goodness. Dante DiVincenzo going to the foul line for 2 free throws. Offensive foul on Miles Turner, who came up and ran right into him. That's a foul drawn from Haliburton, going too quickly. Relic said refs are shot out. Well, they kind of just won us the game. I love it. Indiana's going to use their challenge here. Tay said, I cannot take these freaking Knicks. I'm at work losing it. I think they're going to rule this marginal contact, and I think it's going to be a legal screen from Turner. Krim said he did lean in, so how can they change the call? I think they're going to change the call, Crims. I think they're going to change it. Mark said he leaned to his right. It was moving. I think they're going to change the call. I think they're going to say it's marginal contact and it's a good screen from Turner. I think that's what they're going to rule. We'll see. Unsuccessful challenge, Knicks ball. Wow, I can't believe that's what they ruled. I honestly can't believe that's what they ruled. Ball going back. Oh no, DiVincenzo gets 2 free throws because they're in the penalty. Knicks escaping a little bit here. DiVincenzo knocked down your 2 free throws. Make it so that you can't lose the game. Knock down 2 free throws. Oh, no, no free throws? You don't get free throws on that? All right. Ball is going to be inbounded. Indiana's out of timeout and a timeout on the Knicks. And Nembhard fouls Brunson before the ball is inbounded. That is 1 free throw and the ball back. Wow. Wow. Daryl said too close for comfort right now. Brunson at the foul line, knocks down the free throw. Thank you, JB. 119, 117. Noah said down school. DiVincenzo's going to inbound it. Gets it into Brunson. He's bringing it down, has it, and gets absolutely shoved by Nembhard. Brunson going to the foul line. He can make this a 2-possession game. It's a 2-point game right now. Brunson gets stepped to the foul line. He's been perfect all night. Continue to do your thing. Just knock down. He's 12 for 12 from the foul line. Jalen Brunson with his 4th consecutive 40-point game, by the way. He's got 41. Insane. Brunson with the first free throw. Gets it to go. 3-point game. They can't lose it now unless we pull a Mitchell Robinson and foul the 3-point shooter and 1. They can't lose the game now. Best Pacers can do is tie it with a 3. 10 seconds to go here. Brunson's got 1 more free throw. He can make it a 2-possession game. 4-point lead. Indiana's out of timeouts. Brunson goes 2 for 2 at the foul line. 121, 117. Siakam's got to inbound it, gets it into Nembhard. Nembhard, home run pass to Haliburton. Haliburton gets caught in the air, turns it over. McBride, Anunoby picking it up. He's going to bring it down, and that's going to be it. And game 1 goes to the New York Knickerbockers. Was popping, everybody. Here we go. Start of the series, baby. Knicks go up 1-0. 3 more to go, guys. 3 more to go. Game 1 goes to the Knicks. They never make it easy. But game 1 goes to the Knicks here. And how apropos that it ends on a big defensive stop on a night where the defense wasn't great. The score is 121-117. Now that is an Indiana Pacers score right there. The Knicks want the game closer to 100, right? That's what they want. But they outscored the Pacers here tonight. Absolutely. Huge game from Jalen Brunson. What did he end up with? 42? We can go through the final box scores right now. Jalen Brunson ends up with 43 points. 14 for 26 from the field, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Josh Hart, 24 big points, 13 huge rebounds, 8 huge assists, spreading the wealth around, 25 huge, heavy points from Donte DiVincenzo. 3 rebounds and an assist, 5 for 9 from 3 for Donte DiVincenzo. Anunoby chipped in with 13, 9, and 4. He did his thing. It wasn't a great night for OG, who's 5 for 14 from the field, but he did his thing. Played hard, helped get the Knicks to win the night. And the defense was great, especially down the stretch on Siakam. Did not make anything easy. Came up with a couple of big steals. Aiden with a very generous super chat. Appreciate you, Aiden. Appreciate you. They already started this Denver-Minnesota game. I'm going to check this game out. I don't know about you guys, but... Whew. And then off the bench, didn't get much. I thought Mitchell Robinson was really solid in the second half in his fourth quarter minutes. I thought the defense was very, very good from Mitch. 2 points, 2 boards, and assist. And then other than that, nothing. 1 point for Precious Chu at the foul line. 0 for Deuce. He only took 2 shots tonight. You're going to need the bench to show up. They had 3 bench points, and they scored 117 points. Crazy. That's just crazy. As for the Pacers, Haliburton, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 8 assists. He took 6 shots tonight. Ugh. I don't ever want to see Jalen, Brunson, and Tyrese Haliburton in the same conversation ever again. Come on. Nembhard had 11. It felt like he had more than that. Huge 11 points for Nembhard. Every one of those was huge. Turner at 23 had a huge second and third quarter. Not so much a first and a fourth. Neesmith with 12. Kind of invisible for the most part here tonight. And then Siakam had 19 points. He was solid. But they got huge contributions from their bench. 18 for McConnell off the bench, 12 for Toppin off the bench. 8 for Shepard, 8 for Jackson. So they got a lot of contributions from everybody. As for the Knicks, it was the Nova Boys night. Jalen Brunson, 43, Josh Hart, 24, DiVincenzo, 25. My goodness. My goodness, everybody. Knicks now up 1-0. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. We'll be back on Wednesday when the Knicks take on the Pacers yet again. Game 2 in the Garden. Wednesday, I believe it's 7:30 start time. Same time as usual, right? Let's check that. Yeah, Wednesday at 8. A little bit later. Wednesday at 8. And then Friday at 7. Only 1 day of rest now. And guess who I think that favors? The more well-conditioned team, the New York Knicks. They just somehow they just don't get tired. It's insane. It's insane. Russell Fields, Susan, AP, Relic, Juan Pablo Rodriguez, Birer. What's up, Juan? Never die. I've never. They're always in it. Somehow. They're somehow always in it. Ralph said, let's reach 100 likes. Appreciate everybody showing out for the stream. We've got 97 likes right now. Thank you, Ralph, for reminding people to hit the thumbs up button. Before you leave the chat tonight, if you haven't already hit the thumbs up button, please go ahead. Hit the thumbs up button. Really helps support the stream, guys. It really, really does. AP said, can't let Obi get the last laugh. True. Jose said, hit the music, hit the lights. Absolutely. Shout out to Jose. I got you, Jose. I got you. Here we go. You ready for this? What's popping, everybody? Knicks win the night. Go up 1-0. Hit the music.
We are the New York Knicks.
Hit the music, folks. Here we go. We are the New York Knicks. Talk to them. The Knicks up 1-0 in this Indiana series. What's popping, everybody? Come on, get that notification out of here. What's popping, everybody? Appreciate you guys for coming out and hanging out with me here tonight. Thank you, guys. George Rodriguez, are you doing game 2? Absolutely, we don't miss games. George, you don't miss games. We do all these games. I appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out with me here tonight. We'll be back on Wednesday, of course, 8 o'clock start time. And I'll see you guys then. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, but I'm out. Salute to everybody. Knicks go up 1-0 on our way to the conference finals. And we'll see who comes out of there. Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow for that Boston-Cleveland game. But until the next time, I'll see you guys then. Appreciate you. I'm out, y'all. Good night. Hold on, one more time. There it is. Appreciate you guys. I'm out. Bye.